guys.
Hey, oh, two.
Hey.
Take two.
Happy Sunday. Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Guys, it's cloudy, like I was saying.
Good morning.
Rain on and off. We're going to have a fun day.
And let's check to make sure that we're actually
yeah, it's not still the other video. There they come.
Streaming.
Morning, guys.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Guys, first of all, happy Sunday. We're on a road trip to New York City.
Indeed.
And we have a lot to talk about. As and Boy, Jeffrey Wu, Alfred Kloos, checking in. Thank you, guys. We're going to talk about where we stayed last night, where we are now. We are in Virginia, and we're not going to divulge anything more just until I can safely, get on board. Patty Coombs is saying hello, good morning, have a safe rest of the trip. I can't wait to see New York City. Thank you, guys. So as you see, we are on Interstate 95. We're headed north. Kathy R is in the chat. How are you guys? Hope you're having a nice weekend. And thank you for joining our road trip.
Welcome aboard. Hudson's in the back seat.
Yeah, I'll be showing him and all that. He's taking care of
navigation and weather.
Sharon P. Dawn Burke Watkins is saying hello. We're in Virginia. Jeffrey Wu.
Yeah. Hudson's got his weather charts and maps.
Vincent. Oh,
hey, Vincent.
So, guys, we're going to talk about everything in a second. I just have to do some housekeeping here. Just give me a second, okay?
Yeah, we're facing north, guys. We're heading up 95, as you know. Cloudy, like I said. Rain has been off and on a little bit, like a little drizzle here and then none. And then a little more light rain. And so, that's fine. Traffic, moderate, I'd say, for a Sunday morning. Not too bad. Light traffic, I'd even call it. And we got a big day ahead. Nice. Glad to have you aboard. Hope you're having a relaxing weekend. Happy Sunday.
Yeah, so give me a second, guys. I just have, a little housekeeping to do.
Yeah, Karla's going to bring you all up to date on last night.
Yeah, I have some housekeeping to do in the background, and then I'll read the chat more, and we'll talk about where we stayed and everything like that. Just give me a second to just do this little kind of stuff that I have to do with the other phone, okay? So give me a second. We'll be there before you know it, okay?
We're in a 2025 Hyundai Elantra.
Yeah, we'll talk about the rental car.
Hybrid. Is that how you say it?
It's a hybrid, correct.
Yes.
So just give me a second. I'm just, like I said, doing some things in the background here. Yeah, that's all set. We're all good. Looking good. Okay. Let me just make double sure because
double secret probation, right, hon?
Guys, just give me a second. I'm just checking everything here, and yeah, looking good, guys. Okay, so as you can see, cloudy skies. Oh, hey, DC322, we see you in the chat. No problem. Ronnie C is saying good morning. Busy BNY is saying good morning. Sharon L is saying good morning. Brenda's in the chat.
Hey,
Mila
Brenda.
Styles. Hello from the hobby shop.
Nice.
Leg 4, you got it. Picard 2005. Melanie Zozarte. James sounds very rested. Heidi and Ellie Sapella's in the chat.
Hey, Heidi.
Thank you.
Hope
Joining
you're
us.
doing
Joining us from way up north.
Yeah.
Have you stopped in an Embassy Suite hotel? We stayed in one this year. We thought it was an excellent. Open Plumbing. We'll be talking about where we stayed and
all the brass tacks.
yeah. talking about that and everything. We had an extra good sleep, as in boys in the chat. And let's see if I'm caught up. I think I am. I think I'm caught up with everybody. Sharon P, I got.
We're in Richmond.
So we're on the outskirts of Richmond, Virginia. No, Colonial Heights we're actually in right now.
Oh, that's right.
Colonial Heights. So guys, when we last, if you've been watching our live streams, first of all, let me show you Sweet Boy Hudson in the back seat. The whole reason that we're driving to New York City instead of flying from Fort Lauderdale, Florida,
It's right there.
Is right there in the back seat.
On your screen.
There he is in the back seat.
It's the least we can do for Hudson.
Precisely. JD here is checking in.
Wow, people are weaving and
Brenda's already talking about our arrival time.
nice.
Dennis and Jan H are joining in again, our new subscribers.
Hey,
thank
guys.
you. Mumu is saying good morning to all. Lost Flag Girl saying you're on it.
We're right here.
Jennifer Reeves is saying hi. Did you take the Richmond bypass? Alfred Clues is asking. No, we did not. Mystery guest, good morning. Home stretch. Thank you, mystery guest. So we have a lot to talk about where we stayed. And how our Moach is saying hi. Hi, Marion. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Marion, I want to let you know that on our thumbnail of our video yesterday, we took a thumbnail. It's Lake Marion.
Yeah.
And I did think of you when I was taking that thumbnail. I was like, oh, I wonder if Marion is going to watch these. I know that you were in the chat yesterday. Perhaps you were busy, or maybe it was already too late. You were sleeping because you were in the UK. But at any rate, the thumbnail that has a body of water in it is actually Lake Marion, which we found out is 100,000 acres.
Biggest lake in South Carolina.
In South Carolina. Hey, Gary Knowlton is saying James and Karla on the move north with my daughter. She lives in Alexandria. It's a beautiful town. Oh,
nice.
Very cool. Linus Nordlander is saying hello. Hi, Linus. So guys, thanks for joining in, and we're going to talk about where we stayed last night and everything like that. So last night, if you watched our last live stream, we ended around 10 p.m.
There's the new VW electric.
Yes, we ended at 10 p.m. and because James was getting tired, he had driven for over 12 and a half hours at that point. And
That was okay.
Right, no, but you were getting,
I could
more
have used
tired.
a break, yeah.
And we figured let's find a good place to
I could have went out for at least 5 hours.
a nice place to rest and walk Hudson and just nice. So I said, you know what, let me end the internet, the live stream, so I can search on the phone using the new app, the Hotel Tonight and anything else that I might need. And, we were hoping to get to Virginia. We were in North Carolina at the time. So, not too far, I guess, by Rocky Mount or something.
Yeah, we had stopped at Pedro's and had fun.
Right, that was south of the border.
Put a new Hudson sticker up.
Exactly. So that's a small recap of yesterday. We left at around 9:38 a.m. yesterday morning for Fort Lauderdale, and we had 3 parts to our road trip live streams.
Cadillac V, CTS-V.
Yesterday, and now where we are today. So we left off in North Carolina. Rob Fairclough, if you're watching, there's a red GTI. So we left off in North Carolina, and we ended the live stream, and I went on the internet and I started searching. I used the new app recommended, the Hotel Tonight, but I didn't really see that much that was a great deal, and it was helpful, but I didn't see that much, but it led me to like one of the things that they suggested, if I didn't mind going north. We've stayed in Emporia, Virginia in the past.
Yes.
And they said, oh, it's probably around another hour to get to Emporia, Virginia. And I said, James, if I look around Emporia, do you think you can drive another hour? And James said, sure, because it was like around 10 p.m.
Oh, drag racing.
I saw that. And he said, yeah, I can make it another hour.
Hell
so
yeah.
Look around Emporia. So I looked around Emporia, and really, we're looking for a dog-friendly motel or hotel, first and foremost, because Hudson is a service animal, so we can, if we had to, we didn't have to stay in a dog-friendly, but we don't like the drama. We prefer to stay in something that likes dogs.
Exactly.
So anyway, I looked on that app, and one of the suggestions that came up was the Fairfield by Marriott.
Fairfield Inn and Suites.
Inn and Suites. Fairfield by Marriott Inn and Suites. And that it was dog friendly. So I said, oh, that's cool, because we're actually a Marriott Bonvoy member. You know, our credit card, our American Express card that we use for business purposes, you know, for travel and everything like that, because we do travel, you know, a fair amount for our photography business. We have that credit card, and we get points, you know, when using it and stuff. So we have some points accrued, you know, just like you get points on an airline's
Air miles, yeah.
Air miles, you know, like you can redeem them for a free flight or, you know, free upgrade, etc., etc. And I think we've definitely mentioned this in our live streams before, that we are Marriott Bonvoy members, because we stayed in a loft, and that's part of the Marriott team as well. We paid for that hotel. We didn't use our points then, because it was actually pretty inexpensive. It was only like $110, which is a very decent price. That was in the Savannah, Georgia.
Yep.
We didn't use our points because we like to use our points for like something that maybe is a little bit more pricey,
Right.
or that's something really save the points for something super special, like if we want to treat ourselves to, like, you know, a luxury hotel.
Right.
So anyway, that being said, when I saw that come up, I said, you know what, let me look on the Marriott Bonvoy app. Sometimes it's a better price booking directly through the app. So I did that, and it did come up that it was easy on, easy off to I-95.
Check.
And it was north of Emporia. It wasn't in Emporia. There was a hotel in the Marriott system that was in Emporia, but it wasn't dog friendly. So we quickly, oh wow, there's a lot of traffic building up southbound.
Car with a flat tire.
Yeah. So there was a hotel in Emporia. However, it wasn't dog friendly. I don't remember what it was, whether it was Fairfield Suites or something like maybe Fairfield Inn. I'm not really sure the name of it, but it was definitely Emporia, but it didn't accept dogs. So I said, no, we can't do that one. So I put it through a radius, like, okay, well, what's north and south of that one? And it led me back to what the Hotel Tonight site said, which was the Fairfield by Marriott Inn and Suites in Stony Creek, Virginia. Now, Stony Creek is a small rural place, and it's north of Emporia, but south of Petersburg. And
yeah, stick a pin in that.
Right. I checked it out. I read the reviews on both the Marriott site and then the Hotel Tonight site, and I even went to Booking.com and Expedia. Like, I just cross-referenced everything.
Right.
And I got the best price to come up with was around $184 a night, including all taxes and fees. So, like, that's your out-the-door price. Like, you won't pay any extra taxes and fees. And that was for a two queen-size bed, and with full free breakfast and free parking and easy on, easy off access. And all the reviews of the hotel said I would stay there again, friendly staff, like everybody had only good things to say. There wasn't one bad thing that anybody said about the hotel. Somebody even wrote that that they needed an extra towel and they got it right away. Another person wrote that they had they had allergies, and the people even shampooed the carpet for them again, just to make sure that they didn't have any allergy problems.
Yeah.
I mean, like they really seem to go the extra mile. So I said, you know what? That sounds really, really, really nice.
Yeah. Of course.
But you know, like at $185, $184 a night,
it should be.
That's not expensive by any stretch of the imagination.
In today's world, no.
Right, in today's prices, and that includes a full breakfast and everything. But you know, I said, you know what? Let me look how many points it is, and there was 24,000 points. Now, if you're not familiar with the Marriott Bonvoy system, that might sound like it's a lot of points, but it's actually not.
No.
Like if you want to stay at a really nice hotel, you might spend 100,000 points or more. 24,000 points is on the low end of it, so it's really not that many points at all. And we had more than enough banked in our account. And I said, you know what? Let's redeem our points. Let's use that, because it's not going to really make a dent in our points. Like we can still stay when we travel at some place more extravagant, and let's do that. Let's just try it, because we hadn't ever used our points.
Right.
We used a certificate for a free stay in a loft in Philadelphia.
Yeah, that was great.
We had a free stay certificate, but this wasn't a free stay certificate. This was different. We used our actual points, similar to like you use your air mile points on a, you know, whatever, Delta, United Airlines, whatever you use. Right. So, guys, we did a full room tour, and it's going to be a recorded video. The reason we couldn't show it to you is Stony Creek didn't have very good internet. We were like on LTE, so it wasn't 5G. Right. It was LTE, which isn't the greatest for live streaming.
Right.
So I did a recorded video. I showed last night before we actually slept in the bed, the room. And if you're a Patreon and YouTube member, the advance notification for this live stream, the message you got that we are going to be live streaming again. Look at this. I'm going to stop the story for a second, because I'm always amazed at this. Look at this.
Overpass is huge.
It looks like it's like a takeoff for, you know, like a launch. Like you're going to launch into outer space with this. Isn't that crazy? So, at any rate, we did a recorded video, so you'll see the full room tour. And what a lovely room. You have a sneak preview of it if you're a Patreon and YouTube member, because I did take a picture that I used for the notification of Hudson on the bed, sitting on one of the queen size beds. We booked for a queen size room with 2 queen beds, dog friendly, the nicest staff. I have nothing better to say than that was a great option if you happen to be in the Virginia area, or you're driving to along I-95 to or from Florida to New York, or New York to Florida. It's a great place to stay. Highly recommend. And we had an amazing breakfast this morning. Now, I'm not going to talk about all the things about the room because we did a recorded video. I'll go into it in detail, but the bed was super comfortable. The shower was really nice. Everything was super clean. The staff was really nice. They had dog biscuits for Hudson, but, you know, they were just like Milk-Bone brands. So, you know, Hudson was being a little...
Yeah.
He was like, oh, I got better.
They give me better treats.
I got better treats in Karla's pocket, so I'm gonna hold out for those.
A little snooty.
Yeah, he was a little snooty last night with that. He didn't have their...
These are substandard.
Right, he didn't have the treat they offered him. Oh, by the way, this is look at that. It's like a, you know, Brutalist building. This is the Philip Morris headquarters. You know, if you're into cigarettes, this is the Philip Morris headquarters. Richmond, Virginia, which we're here in Richmond now. was built on the backbone of the, well, really, it's I think it's the tobacco industry, built on the tobacco industry. So Philip Morris being, you know, huge. So definitely recommend Stony Creek, Virginia, Fairfield by Marriott Inn and Suites.
Beautiful
And
beds.
the breakfast we had, you know, we don't have to stop for breakfast because we had a beautiful breakfast. I had hot oatmeal, and I mixed some raisins in there and brown sugar, and I had yogurt. And in fact, I got a yogurt for the road, and I'll probably have that soon. But they had all different types of yogurt.
Eggs and toast.
I got the Chobani yogurt, but they had Activia, they had Dannon, I mean, all different types of yogurt. They had fresh fruit, grapefruit, they had banana, you know, like grapefruits were already cut up. They had granola, they had different cereals, Cheerios, Frosted Flakes, Raisin Bran. They had scrambled eggs. That's what James had for breakfast with some toast. And he also had yogurt. You know, he got his protein in. And great coffee, nice strong coffee. The coffee was free all day and night, so it wasn't just the morning breakfast. You could have gotten coffee at any time, as well as juice at any time.
And we were greeted when we signed in with 2 waters.
Yeah, and they gave us free waters when we walked in. Like a little gift bag that had 2 free waters, and this is the water, Pure Life water. I'm going to show you that we got 2 of these. And also, I could have made waffles. There was a waffle iron, and you could have made homemade waffles. You know, using a little waffle iron. It was really fabulous, and they had bagels and English muffins, jams and jellies, butter. I mean, it was an impressive breakfast. So
Apparently,
all in all, $184. That includes a big buffet. It's all you can eat. I mean, you could have stayed there for hours just filling yourself. Was really a great deal, because think about it. A breakfast at like Denny's, a similar breakfast at Denny's, would cost you, but it would cost you well over $20-something.
Yeah, this was healthier than Denny's.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's frowned upon to dry your socks in the waffle iron. Apparently, they don't, you know.
Oh, that's silly, James.
I didn't know.
Yeah, Sharon L says that's not a bad price, especially because it was so clean and comfortable, and it had like outlets galore for charging things. It had, you know, the charging ports. I mean, it was really great. Free coffee, and then there was a coffee maker in the room. There was a microwave, refrigerator. I mean, everything great. Really, really, really great. Oh, and they had hard-boiled eggs too. So if you didn't want scrambled eggs, you could have just had a hard-boiled egg, which is really great. So actually, guys, I think why don't I go for it? I don't know how well I can do this, but maybe after old like mills were, and they converted them now into lofts, and there's a Virginia Holocaust Museum as well. But I see that there's like loft apartments and things like that. And one of our favorite buildings is coming up on the right here. This is like the historic, look at this gorgeous building.
It's a train station.
It's a train station. How cool is that? There's the train station. So this is Richmond, Virginia we're driving through. Now, sure, we could have stayed in Richmond last night, but I had 2 concerns about that. First of all, it was much further north. You know, we've been driving a little while now. We've been driving over a half hour already. So James would have to do even more driving last night. And second of all, I was a little bit more concerned of staying in a big city and that we had our car full of stuff in the trunk. So I would have been, just like I say in New York, you know, I would have been hesitant to leave a lot of stuff in the car. So we could have stayed in Richmond, and I'm sure there would have been dog-friendly hotels. However, I think our choice was much better. And I would recommend the Stony Creek again because it was totally safe, like a rural, like residential, you know, not a big city, and it looked great. Convenient too to Interstate 95. So guys, thanks for joining us. I remember taking the Greyhound to Petersburg in the early morning to see the Amtrak. Yeah, we were staying just south of Petersburg. Yeah, Lost Fly Girl says, I'm glad you found a good hotel with great amenities. So, guys, Louis GM Design says it depends if they're trying to get to New York City ASAP or take a scenic route. Yeah, you know, Orchid Girl says, thank you for showing your trip home. I will be driving from South Florida to Norfolk to visit my daughter, and now I have an idea of the route.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
I mean, I-95 is just, it's not the most scenic, but it's very quick. It's the quickest, it's the straightest.
Yeah.
They have some more yogurt right now. So if you guys want to get out a snack, go right ahead. If you can hold this for 1 second, James, and then I'll open the yogurt and then I'll take it.
Yeah, I don't look
again.
at it, guys. I'm driving, obviously. So welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us. Hudson's in the back seat. Looking at the weather, looking at the traffic. Navigating. There's some Chobani yogurt. Start your day off right. Arthur Ashe Boulevard. Richmond. Virginia is for lovers.
So we got up early, but we walked Hudson. We had a really restful sleep. And all in all, it was a much better place
Good doggo.
than where we have stayed in the past, which we've showed you. Some dumpy place in Emporia.
It worked out nice, yeah.
Right. Oh, you made me want oatmeal. Yeah, the oatmeal was delicious that I had this morning. Sorry that it's let me straighten out the gimbal. It doesn't like when we're on a curve.
All these curves, yeah.
Yeah, so sorry about that it's curved. The gimbal doesn't know what to do when we're on all these curves. Oh, in elementary school, they took us to the Philip Morris factory for a field trip, says complete
wow.
utter CUI. Wow. Oh, you're having pumpkin Chobani yogurt for lunch. That's awesome. Wow, that's a nice fall flavor.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, look, there's an Elantra right next to us.
Oh, that's awesome. Vincent got a notification reminding him of the book signing event.
Nice.
From Eventbrite. That's great. Thank you, Vincent. Oh, Marion has to leave for a short time. The hungry cats are waiting.
Marion, go get those cats fed.
I'm just straightening out the gimbal, guys. Again, there's a lot of curves to this road, so the gimbal gets confused.
Macy's and gimbals.
So hold on, guys. I'm gonna just quickly have some more yogurt. I'm enjoying my yogurt.
Kind of misty. A lot of it's coming off the road. I don't know how hard it's raining, you know.
Yogurt, extra good.
Car says, car agrees with the bank clock I just saw. 61 degrees here in Richmond.
Wow.
That's about 30 degrees colder than we've experienced in the last month or two. Right?
Yeah.
That'll feel different. We were in the 90s pretty much the whole trip down in Florida, South Florida. Had a wonderful time with you guys. Thanks.
So guys, this is a little bag. I should have shown this on the recorded video, but this was a little bag that they gave us with our little waters when we checked into the hotel. Just thought I'd share that with you because it's cute. Yep. No, I got it. So hold on, guys. Hey, Cheeky Chops. Yeah, I do like the Trader Joe's yogurt. I've gotten the yogurt from Trader Joe's. It's you know what's nice about it? Even if you get the sweet one, it's not overly sweet.
Oh, someone put their flares out.
So guys, what an impressive breakfast.
Spread. Okay. Moderate traffic. I'm just trying to... Tesla's going a little slow.
Better safe than sorry in the rain.
Yeah, hey. You know how it goes, right?
That's for sure. Yeah, it is a cute bag to reuse, says Fly Girl.
Anybody keeping score at home, I'll get you a mile marker so you can put it on the map, a little pin where we are. Here it is, mile marker 83.
83, exit. 83A, Parham Road.
The mile marker was 83, bingo.
Richmond, Virginia.
Yeah, you got that.
Mark, the speed limit is 65. Excuse me, I just have to get some water. So, Richmond, Virginia. Light rain, cloudy. We're not going to have lunch in Fredericksburg because we just had a later breakfast.
Fit for a king.
We had a wonderful breakfast at our hotel. We didn't have breakfast until like 9:30 in the morning because first we got up and we took a shower.
Oh, it was beautiful.
And we gave Hudson a nice walk. Then we had some coffee. I went down to the lobby and I got us coffee, but we didn't sit down for breakfast because I just wanted some coffee first. I like to have coffee first.
Yeah, it's important to give Hudson a nice walk when he's going to be stuck in the car for a little bit again.
Yeah.
So that's always a priority with us. Give him a nice walk, let him sniff.
Mike, we did a recorded video. We'll be putting it up, the whole room tour, but we stayed at Fairfield by Marriott Inn and Suites.
Yep.
And it was in Stony Creek, Virginia.
It's fantastic. They did a wonderful job.
Extra good.
Fantastic job by those guys. You can always tell when a place is run well.
Louis GM, we split the time between New York and Florida. We're architectural and interior photographers. That's what we do for a living. So
we're always back and forth.
We're always back and forth. But in particular, guys, we have some new subscribers on our, listening in on our road trip.
Oh, no.
There was an accident on the other side. Everyone's okay, just a fender bender. But we have a book that's being published on Tuesday. It's released to the world Tuesday, September 9th, and it's called Vinyl NYC, 33 1/3 of the best record stores across all 5 boroughs. It's our book documenting photographically amazing indie record stores in New York City. And it showcases our exterior and interior photography of these wonderful stores. And it's very immersive. It brings you right inside. You'll know exactly what they're about. You know, a lot of them really function as community centers, too. We'll be doing book talks. We have a lot of things coming up in New York on Tuesday. Yeah, people are calling our arrival times. Yeah, you know,
we take it as it comes.
You know, it's hard to imagine what time we might arrive, because it really depends on whether we hit traffic.
Weather.
You know, in the DC
the
area.
Weather, the traffic.
And the weather could be bad, you know, who knows. But, I mean, I'm sure we'll make it there tonight. You know, I could say.
We hope to, yeah.
We hope to. So there's traffic around the area here, but we kind of expected that. That's normal. You know, it's Sunday, and people are out and about. The outside temperature is 61 degrees Fahrenheit right now, guys. Sorry you hear some rustling in the background. I'm just putting something away. Look at that. Old Dominion Mustang and Camaro. I don't know if you got to see that.
Yeah, that was cool.
If you got to see them in time. I saw it out of the corner of my eye, but there was some they weren't in great shape.
There was a Mach 1.
But there was some old Mustangs and Camaros.
Good picture.
Hey, Simba's dad. DC32 says heading up to Fredericksburg and Woodbridge area. Oh, that's nice. So we're on Interstate 95 heading north towards New York City, day 2 of our road trip, and we're doing great. So let's recap about the car that we're in as well. We rented this car yesterday from Enterprise Rent-A-Car at the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. So Fort Lauderdale Airport, they have a well-stocked fleet of cars.
Oh, yeah.
And we had requested, we had made a reservation. And they actually held the reservation, unlike Jerry Seinfeld.
Right.
They did a great job. We reserved the full-size 4-door car. And
look at the Airstream.
That's what we got. We got a 4-door full-size car. And there was a whole row of cars that I could have chosen from, including the Chevy Malibu, which was what we have gotten before and we were happy with. But there was a brand new, the person working at Enterprise said, "Oh, you're driving all the way to New York? Why don't you take this car?" She suggested, I didn't have to, but she suggested this Hyundai Elantra. It's a hybrid. She's like, not only is it roomy and comfortable, but it gets great gas mileage. And
It's been comfortable.
I couldn't agree more. What an excellent choice, because we topped out at 51.8 miles to the gallon as far as the economy. Right now, it's a little bit less. It's 48.8, but that's still amazing. Amazing. So, yesterday we started our live stream. We had a full tank of gas when we started. We didn't stop for gas until we got out of the state of Florida.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Made it through the whole state of Florida without needing gas. We stopped in Georgia. Oh, Ms. Lobo Bob says, where do you have to return it? Is it convenient? We have to return it in Greenwich Village. We're going to be returning to the Enterprise. Enterprise doesn't have as many places, offices, like rental spots in New York City as Hertz does. We've rented from Hertz Rental Car many times. Where we live, because we live in the East Village, is one in Greenwich Village on Thompson Street. So it's just like right near, it's down the way from Washington Square Park, if that helps you, know where that is. We've live streamed from Tompkins Square Park many times, from Washington Square Park many times, so it's just right nearby there. So it will be convenient, but it has limited hours, whereas the Hertz, there's more places to return it to, and they stay open later. But we're not worried about that. The worst comes to worst, if we don't make it back before they close, is that we'll have to pay for a garage, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I'd rather get there safely and all that kind of stuff. We don't have to worry about extra stuff like that. Yes, Simba Dad said Enterprise has a nice agency close to where I live. Yeah, we've rented from them before, and at this Thompson Street location, and that's actually where we picked up our car when we drove to Florida in July, when we drove down. Yeah, man, Ms. Lobobob says, yeah, no rushing. So that's what we're going to do. We'll hopefully we'll get back tonight, we'll return the car, and everything will be great. But first we have to get to our apartment and empty out all our, luggage.
Bring it all up to the 10th floor.
Exactly. But I would definitely recommend, if you're thinking of renting a car, or thinking of buying a car, for that matter, that this has been super comfortable. A, gas efficient. B,
Oh, yeah.
Big, nice trunk room. Very, and it's comfort. It's not only the seats, but there's lots of leg room, lots of headroom, even for a tall person. James is 6'2", And look at this. Okay, here we go. A lot of room. PR5ES 15 and 12 says, have you always lived in New York? Yeah, I'm a born and raised New Yorker. You could probably tell from my accent. James and I met in the Lower East Side in Manhattan in the 1980s, but James is originally from Bridgeport, Connecticut.
I'm sorry.
He didn't always live in New York, but for a long time now he has. Now, here's King's Dominion, in case you're wondering where we are. This is Doswell. King's Dominion is a, you know, like a adventure park, I guess you could call it.
Mm-hmm. And trucks coming over a little bit.
Rides, you know, an amusement park.
Look, ravioli, the license plate.
Oh, that's funny. There's RAV4 ahead of us in the left
Yeah,
lane.
RAV4 and ravioli.
It's ravioli is the license plate. That's kind of funny, right?
Yeah, with a Y. Stuck there in the end. Ravioli.
It's hard to say when we're going to arrive in New York. We hope to obviously make it there tonight.
Go with the flow.
Yeah.
Move like water. Bruce Lee.
Well, Mike, it doesn't use the electricity part when you're on the highway. You know, I think it's just using its gas, whereas I think the electric part of the hybrid is for stop and go traffic. Like, you know, instead of it just running via gas power when you're just idling at a light, how they work. Now, Fredericksburg is 34 miles and Washington, D.C. is 84 miles up ahead.
Not too bad.
We're northbound, guys.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, we rented a Toyota Camry, and we thought it was great too. And it was very fuel efficient. Not as fuel efficient as this. This is the best ever. It's pretty efficient as well in the 40s, but this is, you know, the most. So hold on, guys. It's just, I guess we're in a little bit of a rural area here. North of Richmond, the internet isn't as perfect as it could be. So James was saying there's a Rivian pickup truck, you know.
SUV.
Oh, that was I thought it was a pickup.
SUV, no.
SUV rather.
If you're fans of electric.
And yeah, the Tesla, I would never rent for a long drive, like from Florida to New York, because I don't want to have to deal with charging it while we're on the road, you know.
Worrying about charging it.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I guess you could do it if you didn't mind stopping to have to charge the car, but I'm really not interested in that, you know, in such a long drive. It's around 1,300 miles door to door, you know, the mileage from our place in Fort Lauderdale to our apartment in the East Village. People agree, yeah, I wouldn't trust an electric vehicle on such a long trip. Oh, Spy Girl has a Toyota hybrid that brings me joy. I'm glad I made that choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the fuel economy in this one is great. And I'm sure you have great fuel economy too. It definitely saves you money on the gas for sure. Hey, Gail Dirks, thanks for joining us.
But if it's comfortable in here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's...
Gail saying hi from California, going on road trips she loves. Oh, Melanie wants to know what the B-Boy song of the day is.
The Beastie Boys song of the day.
Beastie Boys, not, you know, B-Boy. I didn't mean that. Beastie Boys, yeah.
Song of the day is Sabotage.
Sabotage.
Oh my God, it's a mirage. Sabotage.
Love it. Now let me show you something else that will bring a smile to your face. You ready, guys? That is a sleepy, contented boy who had a really nice sleep last night. Was treated like the king that he is. Like a king, right, James?
King Hudson, like he should be.
Simba's dad, I have to be honest with you, I'm not into football. I'm not into football.
I know, but football season's starting.
Right. I guess if James had to pick a team, I guess he would pick the Giants.
Yep. Bill Parcells fan.
And if I had to pick a team, I would pick the Giants as well.
Hudson looks like Bill Parcells in his little blue sweatshirt.
Right. But, you know, it just...
baseball season is busy now. Football's just starting.
Right.
Hockey in the mix.
Yeah, I was never really, you know, but I don't watch it.
My favorite sport is baseball.
Right.
And hockey is second.
Right. If I had a choice and someone said, I can give you tickets for, you know, good seats for a baseball game, and this is like regardless of the season, a baseball game, hockey game, basketball game, or football game, you know, just now let's leave it at that four. Yeah. Because soccer isn't, you know, like a really, now it's a bigger sport here in the United States, but growing up, you know, it was barely like, barely even.
No one talked about it, yeah.
Barely even visible in the media.
Look at old Z.
I would pick baseball.
Yeah, me too.
I would pick baseball.
Such a great thing watching.
But I've been to a lot of hockey games actually, because a friend that I grew up with, her father was really into hockey, so we used to go with a lot. And then another friend that I met, her father was did the insurance for the New York Islanders. So he had box seats because he covered their insurance. You know, like God forbid anything happened to the team, you know, like, you know, their liability, their coverage. So like, and for all the players, I guess, if they got hurt, whatever. All I know is that he was their, you know, insurance agent, you know, whatever. So he had box seats. We went there. Even James and I went there. Like when the, you know, she would give us the tickets. Like if her father was out of town and she didn't want to go, she'd be like, "Oh, do you want to go? Do you want to go to the Coliseum? Because that's, you know, their home games were at Nassau Coliseum." This is when we actually had a car in the city, so it wasn't a big deal to get to Nassau Coliseum. It's kind of a drag if you don't have a car. I mean, you can take the Long Island Railroad, but it, you know.
Kind of a drag.
This is
when your girl walks out on you. Kind of a drag.
At any rate, you know, we went a couple of times to games.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
But I only was like an Islanders fan, even though the Rangers act, you know, obviously they play in Madison Square Garden. That would be closer to me. I only was a fan of the Islanders being really a Long Island team, just because of the people that I knew that could get tickets to it, you know. But I didn't mind the Rangers either. You know, like I choose like whatever New York team it is. I guess I'm a New York. Go New York.
Remember the Rangers Devils series?
Kevin JN just sent us the cutest emoji. Keep it up. And sent $4.99.
Oh, fantastic!
Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate that. Extra good. I got the Hudson extra good shirt on. Look,
Kevin, nice job.
That's available in our channel merchandise store. And Jody Grubbs just sent us $10. Let me read it, and I'll turn back the camera again. It says, hold on, it's unstable. Jody Grubbs sent $10 saying, "What a great way to start my Sunday, seeing the best dog on earth, Hudson, sleeping. Happy Sunday, James, Karla, fantastic Hudson. God bless you three."
Thank you, Jody.
Oh, Jody.
Thank you, Kevin. Fantastic job, you guys.
Thank you, Jody. Appreciate that. Extra, extra good. There we go. Extra good. Look at that face. So thank you, Kevin, and thank you, Jody. Extra good, guys. Oh, Vincent says that I have that in a coffee mug.
Nice.
Yeah, so guys, if you're
Me too.
looking for a way to help support our channel, a fun way is we have channel merchandise. So we have t-shirts, we have mugs, we have stickers, we have tote bags, all sorts of good stuff. We even have dog shirts. So if you have a dog and you want to, if your doggy loves watching Hudson, you can get Hudson's likeness on a dog little shirt.
Yeah.
We have one for Hudson. You know, obviously he doesn't wear it in the warm weather.
Wow, look at this big dually.
Vincent says it's my favorite mug. Thank you, Vincent. Yeah, we have the nicest supportive chatters. Lori Meller is saying hi. Gus Nawab is saying good morning. Hope you had a great summer in Florida. We did. Thank you.
Yeah, fantastic.
Thank you for asking. T.A. Tickler is saying hi. Osflyko says hockey's such a fun sport to watch. Yeah, it's exciting. It's very fast-paced.
Yeah, nothing like it.
Vincent also has hoodies. Extra good.
Yeah, I got the hoodie.
Damon Dunn says, hey guys in chat, safe travels. Thank you, Damon. Appreciate that. Melanie's looking forward to our Halloween walks. Very good.
Can I start that yet?
No, not yet. Just B is saying hello. Gary Knowlton saying Hudson's so contented. What a great doggy. Aww.
Sorry.
Oh gosh, Asenboy is putting up the ghost emojis. Let me show you sweet, sweet Hudson again. Oh my God, look at that, look at that. He's like, you guys have woken me up.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping. I'm on my pizza blanket. Look at my paw stretched out. I'm sleeping, guys.
He was down in the lobby all night entertaining the ladies.
Yeah, no, he was very interested in the breakfast buffet.
Oh, yeah. Look at the corn, hon.
Yeah, Lori, we are getting back to cooler weather. Look at this. Barn weddings.
I went to a barn wedding.
Very cool, although it was in Tennessee.
Yeah, it was.
64 degrees Fahrenheit.
It was, yeah.
So that's kind of funny. Like, guys, if you have a working farm and you have a big barn, what a cool way to make some extra money.
Yeah, a little side hustle.
Right? To have a barn wedding. I could see the appeal of that.
Like Dwight Schrute.
How do they have it not smell like animals?
Schrute Farms.
It doesn't smell like animals?
I would imagine it does.
Well, I mean, do you recall? That was a long time ago.
The one I went to wasn't a real barn. It was a task-specific gathering barn.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't a working barn.
No, it was very,
Maybe it's a barn where they only store, like, hay inside.
Yeah, it was cement floors. It was all clean. And,
Oh, okay.
I don't know if any animal's ever seen the inside of it. Let's put it that way.
Right. Oh, hi, Robert Parker. Good morning. Miriam Mancini is also excited for Halloween. Oh, Lori Miller, we August. And, obviously part of September. So July, August, and a little bit, except for, today. Yesterday we were in Florida, today we're not.
Today we're not.
Hey, Hearts Wild.
64 degrees here.
don't know why I guess we're in a rural area, but it's
Wow.
it's not perfect transmission. Hi, Hearts Wild. I don't know if you heard me. Hi, Lisa C. Thanks for joining. Appreciate that. Osfly Girl put up the Hudson, angel emojis. Of course, he is an angel. So, guys, when we're in a rural area, like obviously if there's a barn, they're having barn weddings, we're in a rural area. This is the Stonewall Jackson death site. Wow, that sounds like it could be haunted.
Yeah.
That sounds like a haunting place.
Sounds like, death metal band.
I don't know what they're building there, but they had a big slide.
I see that. It's like, yeah.
Like a cruise ship slide.
Yeah, it was.
It's the 50-year anniversary of Rocky Horror Picture Show. Wow, I didn't realize 50 years. Oh, that's very cool.
Let's do the time warp again.
Yeah, let's do the time warp again. Oh, so Robert Parker says steady light rain this morning. Showers continuing this afternoon. High is 71.
Come up to the lab.
Thank you, Robert.
And see what's on the slab. I'll make you shiver with anticipation.
Yeah, Virginia does have lots of Civil War stuff.
Yeah. But that was a weird sign. Samuel Jackson death site.
Yeah, death site. Hearts Wild said my cousin in Florida had a barn wedding. Oh, today is National Grandparents' Day, so happy National Grandparents' Day to anybody that's a grandparent out there.
Yep. Choking on the dirt.
Including if you're a pet grandparent.
Pet grandparents are important.
Right.
Yes.
Hudson is doing great. So, guys, we stayed at such a wonderful pet-friendly hotel last night. It was extra
fantastic.
good.
I slept like a log.
Yeah, it was.
If logs are contented.
It was fabulous. Miriam Mancini says, "Yay, I'm a grandma." Aww. Let us know who else is a grandma or grandpa in the chat. I wish Hudson could have puppies, but we rescued him, so he's neutered, so he can't. He would have been a very good dad. Because he loves puppies. He does. Oh, Virginia and Tennessee have the most Civil War battles of any states. Oh, cool. Thank you.
Very cool.
My mom is a kitty grandma, LOL, said Hearts Wild.
Nice.
Very cute. Ms. Loba Bob says, I have step-grands. Aww. Brenda Nelson says, my Uncle Joe raised and bred Clydesdale horses in New Hampshire.
Wow, those are
those are the ones that the beer commercial.
Yeah,
the
Budweiser.
Budweiser beer. It's the Clydesdale. That's what pulls the beer carts.
Those are massive
Those
horses.
are very big working horses.
Who's that? Brenda?
Yeah.
Wow.
Brenda's uncle.
Wow.
I love their big giant legs, like they're around
Those
their
feet,
the
yeah.
hoofs.
Yeah, the furry feet.
They're hoofing it all the way.
Yeah.
They got those big white furry
Mrs.
feet.
Selder.
So, guys, we're in Fredericksburg, a very historic part of Virginia. Fredericksburg.
Mrs. Sokol. That's a hint, guys. That's a
Elizabeth Schlock
trivia hint.
Says, hey, Beth, here on Long Island. I'm a grandma to Emma and Aiden. I love every minute of it. Oh.
Nice job.
So happy Grandparents' Day, Elizabeth. Oh, Hudson's doing great, Mike. Miss Lobo Bob has an uncle who raised Clydesdales too.
Wow.
That's
Small
crazy. Yeah, Oz Fly Girl, I agree that Hotel Tonight app was great. And it did show the hotel. So I read the reviews and everything. It was really helpful. And it did show what's around it.
It's just a jump to the left.
It's nice to have different apps like to cross-reference too.
And a step to
That way you're making sure that you get the best deals.
Put your hands on your hips.
James is singing the Let's Do the Time Warp.
And bring your knees in tight.
Oh, that would be great, Brenda. Yes, please do send us the photo of the horses.
Yeah, we'll put it up on the community posts
Yeah.
page. Look at all those trucks.
Trucks for sale. If you want a red cab, this is your place.
Yeah, now you know where to go.
Yeah, only red. That's your only color.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Hearts Wild's favorite horses. I saw the Budweiser horses at the Toronto Expedition Fair.
Nice.
Yeah, they had them, guys, we saw them this year at the St. Patrick's Day Parade in Hollywood, Florida.
Yeah, the Clydesdale.
The Clydesdales.
Big hooves.
James, I think you need to turn off the wipers, right?
It's like splashing and
Video, I meant.
yeah. See how it starts to like it's like drizzling.
Yeah, so then every so
Every
often.
then I'll give it a hit. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the Canadian National Exhibition. That's what you went to and saw them. Oh, very cool.
Nice.
This is Germanna Community College in the Fredericksburg area campus. Huh. Very nice. Yeah, that's so. Osflygo says, what are the odds that we have 3 chatters in our chat right now associated with Clydesdale horses? That
Yeah.
is, what a small world, right?
Yeah.
T.A. Tickler saying, throw out your hands, stick out your tush, hands on your hips, give him a push. Very cute.
Nice. I'm gonna give T.A. Tickler a point for that one.
65 speed limit. 65
Spotsylvania, right?
miles per hour. Yeah, we have a bunch of Canadians in the chat. Very cool.
Good day, eh?
This is the exit for Spotsylvania. It might be just that we're merging. But there's also road work. So guys, this, you know, as we expected,
Our first gut check.
as we near DC, we expected the traffic to get
Thick.
more heavy. You know, so guys, you know what that reminds me? That are we going to try this out?
Yeah, why not? Easy pass.
Now, did you want to?
Stick it up there. Thanks, Dia.
I put up MN. I put up
MN, sorry.
MN. I put up the Easy Pass just in case, and we're gonna see if it works. It works. Hopefully, we don't pay twice. I don't know how you
Argue that.
Yeah, how does that work? You know.
Yeah, guys, if you could look that up, the chat, they always have an answer.
I don't think you do. I think we'll have to take a chance.
Yeah.
Take a chance on me.
There's a lie.
And Mr. Sokol's daughter that George dated was the voice of Howard's mom in Big Bang Theory. May she rest in peace. Wow. No way.
Oh, they got the Miss Sokol.
Well, of course, they hear everything. Yeah, Mumu says you need the Easy Pass to pass through the tunnel under Baltimore Harbor. Yeah, Mumu, what we're doing is we have our own Easy Pass, but it's not obviously associated with this rental car. The Enterprise rental cars are all equipped with the plate pass. So, technically, we don't have to use the Easy Pass. We could just use their plate pass system. But I'm never, you know, I don't know if the plate pass is charged the same price as the Easy Pass. I wonder how that works. I'm going to try to look that up. Or maybe you guys.
Coming up to Quantico.
Guys, if you're by a computer, if you don't mind looking this up for me, is there a price difference of using plate pass in your rental car versus using your own Easy Pass transponder? Are you in a rental car? Are you given a different price? Are you paying like the, you know, like, I don't know. Is plate pass a reduced price is what I'm trying to ask. Because otherwise I won't even bother with the Easy Pass. Let us know what you think.
Degrees. We're getting 48.9 to the gallon, a little less because we're in traffic and I have to keep modulating the accelerator. So still
right.
Great mileage though. Still fantastic.
See, the way a plate pass works, guys, the plate pass, they're saying how plate pass works, like it allows you to drive through cashless toll lanes and all electronic tollways. Tolls incurred during your rental period are automatically charged to your account, eliminating the need for manual payment or receipts. You're charged a daily fee for the service plus the posted cash toll rate for any tolls used. So it's the cash toll rate. It provides a solution if you do not have a personal Easy Pass or transponder, as it links your...
About the express lanes, guys.
I don't think we do it.
No, it looks like it's going the other way anyway. Looks like they're closed here. It's going the other way. We don't have a choice.
Right.
A lot going on right now.
Things. Because somebody says, I live in New Jersey. I always drive a rental into New York City. I always add my rental car license plate onto my Easy Pass account.
Oh, here's the toll is open. Look at the prices. Oh my days.
Wow, $13.90 if you want to use the Easy Pass lanes. So that's not...
We can get in later. I'm riding it out.
No.
Not going in there. We can always get in later. Remember there's entrances later, huh?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to call them up and ask them to review the charges, blah, blah, blah.
So what's our...
So we'll try it.
People are going for it. Guys, we're not choosing the express lane right now. We're going to ride it out a little further and maybe get in later.
Yeah, if there's no traffic, why pay the extra money? Danny Mitchell said that's crazy.
Yeah, the money?
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. Hey, Jason Morris.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah, Easy Pass is cheaper than the Plate Pass, Sharon L. That's what I thought. But if the Easy Pass is not linked the Plate Pass will be billed. Yeah, so anyway, we'll try using the Easy Pass, and we'll see what happens, because it would save us on tolls if it actually works.
Or we're gonna pay double.
Well, I guess we'll take a chance.
Take a chance on me.
Just so for future reference.
Yeah, for sure. It's a learning experience, definitely.
T.A. Tickler says, my new job pays for Easy Pass in Virginia. That's good.
Nice. In Virginia? T.A. Tickler's up here?
Yeah, traffic and weather have been good, but look and see, it's building. You can see look at the traffic up ahead, guys.
We may end up getting an Easy Pass lane. Funny.
No, it doesn't beep. I think it just says go Easy Pass or something like that.
Yeah, a little light up indicator on the toll booth.
But it's moving. You know what I mean? Like, I'm hesitant to get on because...
Well, we'll see how we do up here.
DJ says you guys will probably save a minimum of $50 in gas because of the, that we're getting such gas mileage.
Yeah, hey, there's a officer.
I see that. All right, so I'm going to have to get the charging devices out. So hold on, guys. I'm going to be digging around in the bag for a little bit, guys.
It got up to 70 degrees here, honey.
Wow, the temperature increased to 70 degrees Fahrenheit right now, guys. I'll try this white charger and see. Sorry. T.A. Tickler was recalled to active duty and now works at the Pentagon.
Oh, wow.
Oh, cool. Wow.
Hey. Thanks for your service.
Guys, hold on. I gotta plug in the phone for a second. Alright, well, so let's see if this charges. If not, we try the other charger. We got a couple of charging devices. We're set.
This area is always heavy traffic.
Yeah.
Always.
But not, like, it's not stopped.
Not yet.
See, that's the Hyundai Sonata, so that is bigger, and that one's not a hybrid. When we rented one, it wasn't a hybrid. It is bigger, you could tell. But we didn't need bigger. This is big enough. You know what I mean? Like,
there's plenty of room.
What more could we need?
Maybe Hudson would like a little more, you know. There's Stafford.
I'm gonna go put this to 6. What do you think? Yeah, unless
it got up to 70 out.
70 degrees Fahrenheit outside now. So, T.A. Tickler, I have a question. If you're not going to work on the weekends, are you still allowed to use the Easy Pass that that your job pays for?
Yeah, yeah. How stringent are they?
I'm just curious. Like, if you were driving on the weekend, like
stringent,
and you were driving like this, could you use your Easy Pass and not pay for it yourself, or like, how does that work? I'm just
wow, look at that.
Curious.
He cut across all 4 lanes.
T.A. Tickler says, it's an honor. I was happy when I got my notice to report. Yeah, so let me know how that works. I'm just curious if it's a perk, like, you can use it at any time, whether you're going to work or not. Oh, it only has to be, it can only be used for work purposes. That makes sense, obviously. So, no, it can only be used for work purposes.
Gotcha. That makes sense, right?
Yeah. So now the toll is $10.90. So that's $3 cheaper already.
Yeah.
We didn't save $3 in time.
No, we didn't.
So
we didn't lose $3.
Right.
Time. You're right.
So
we're still in good shape.
Let's keep it on going for it. What do you think?
Yeah, we're still even.
Yeah.
But we're ahead $3.
Exactly. Plus $3. Put that in the gas bank.
Yeah. In the kitty.
I like thinking of it. So guys, we're in Stafford, Stafford, Virginia.
Geez, so they got enough signs for
We're, south of DC. We're still in Virginia. Virginia's for lovers. Yeah, Simba's dad said I would stay here because you have more lanes to choose from instead of being confined to just
2 in there.
Yeah. If there's an accident.
That sounds good.
I agree with you.
God, a lot of signs about it.
Well, they want people to pay the money.
Right, because you think...
I mean, that's a lot of money. $13.90.
Right. They could have made 6 lanes free.
Right.
Instead of 3 and 2. If they wanted to, move traffic.
Yes, James hasn't taken the auto train, but I have. I've taken it with my father. I took it alone, and I took it with my one of my girlfriends back in the day too. We went on vacation together. Her parents had a house in Palm Beach Gardens, and we took the auto train in her car so we could have a car while we were down there. Hey Johnny, how's it going?
Is that Johnny A?
Yep, Johnny A is in the chat.
Johnny A in the house.
And then says Virginia is for toll roads. No more Virginia is for lovers. Virginia is for toll roads. So so MN, check it out. I put up the Easy Pass using the little suction cup device you got us. We're gonna test it out. We're gonna go for it. I mean, when we get back home, I can log on to the Easy Pass on the website and see if it worked. Because it says like when I went on the website that one time, when I also called and confirmed, they said if you're a New York Easy Pass customer, which we are,
yes,
you cannot add a rental car onto it anyway. So it's not an option. Like like they'll go on the say and they'll say, oh, you can add your rental car to the
right.
But I don't necessarily like to do that because then you have to remember to take it off of there.
Yeah.
Anyway. Per wage, traffic looks good, says Oz Fly Girl. So for now,
Girl, Fantastic job. Thanks for keeping us up to date.
So, Oz Fly Girl, we will not opt to go on the express lanes and pay because if the traffic looks good, let's save money. We're all for saving money. MN says, good, cool. You're glad you're continuing to find it useful. Oh, hey, Adrian. Nice to see you in the chat. Good morning to you.
Welcome aboard, everybody.
Yeah, MN says, I know you're no longer keen on Buc-ee's, but there's one planned for either Spotsylvania County or Stafford County. Oh, wow. I wonder if it's going to be right off 95.
Yeah.
No, that might be convenient just to get gas, like on the way down or something like that. So, no, we're just not into eating at Buc-ee's anymore because they took away the grilled cheese. I don't knock Buc-ee's. It's great for getting gas.
Yeah, once they got rid of grilled cheese, it put a pebble in my shoe.
Yeah.
So to speak. About the whole thing.
Yeah, Lorton, Virginia. Sanford is where it is in Florida, and then you take it from Sanford to Lorton, Virginia. Mumu said it will because Virginia doesn't accept Plate Pass, and you can add your rental car into the info to the Easy Pass account. Yeah, you know what, Mumu, I called up Easy Pass when it didn't work last time, and they said it's not necessary to add the rental car. I mean, that's what the guy over the phone told me. So we'll see. You know, it's always worked in the past for us.
Yeah.
But that's before the whole Plate Pass system came into being.
Yeah. That whole scheme.
True that.
Is this a John Deere tractor? It's painted
Genie, it says.
Maybe it'll rub me the right way.
Oh, here's the Quantico.
Yeah.
The Marine Museum, right?
Yeah, look at that. Very evocative design to that. You get the other thing out.
Yeah, I just figured I would use these little ones. Why not?
Yeah, onesies.
Sorry, guys, I had to get another water out. Yeah, Simba's dad says, I don't think you're going to hit any tolls until you get to the tunnel. Yeah, that's true, but...
The tunnel.
Or is there a toll, out, like that bridge that we cross in, where you could see DC in the distance?
No.
That's not a toll, okay.
No. There's the through lanes.
Oh, Marion, the kitties got fed extra good. So Washington, D.C. is 31 miles. Alexandria, 22. And they're saying 19 miles, 18 minutes, so that means no traffic. So
Pretty good, right?
definitely not Easy Pass.
Knock wood.
For now. Oh, thank you, Vincent, for using lots of emojis. They're very cute. MN put up a lot of emojis as well. Also very cute. We love
Emoji game is strong.
We love seeing the emojis. Thank you, James. We don't have to bother capping that. It's so small. Look how much it costs, too. And it's not going to save you any time. That seems ridiculous to spend $7.55. Like even those people out there.
Yeah, maybe they know something we don't.
No, I mean, I guess, you know... Yeah, there are tolls on 95 north of the tunnel and Delaware. Yes, there are a couple of tolls. There's a bridges, the Delaware bridge you have to pay a toll for.
Yep.
You pay for toll for
Jersey
in
Turnpike.
Baltimore. You pay a toll for the bridge in Delaware
The Holland Tunnel.
that crosses into New Jersey. And then, of course, we also pay for the New Jersey Turnpike. And then there's no really easy pass that, like, actually, I don't think it will work for us. They'll probably have to trigger the plate pass system once we go through the congestion pricing. But we'll try. We'll leave the easy pass up and we'll see.
Yep.
What's the harm?
Inch by inch, life's a cinch. Yard by yard, life is hard. Ooh.
The worst that can happen is that they charge us for that, and then they charge us again.
Yeah, that's the worst.
On the rental.
Absolute worst that can happen.
But then we will learn from our mistake and we'll never use it again.
Look, is this an old Boston whaler someone had stored somewhere?
No.
A sea nymph. Yeah, it's an old, you know.
Just a metal thing. Hello from South Africa, says Fashion Rebel. Oh, very cool.
Nice. Joburg. Table Mountain.
John T says, remember those express lanes in this area used mostly by government workers. Yeah. That's true. But there are a fair amount of people. I mean, you know, I know that the government never, you know, like obviously there's probably things to do on the weekend
7 days
too.
a week, right.
Oh, you're in Durban. Oh, nice, Fashion Rebel.
Nice.
We've never been to South Africa. We've never been to Africa, the continent. You know, we'd love to go one day. You know,
sure.
Of course, I am an animal lover, and I would love, and so is James, of course, and Hudson is too. I would love to see, you know, like elephants in the wild, you know, safely, giraffes.
I'd love to see Hudson ride on the back of an elephant.
Rhinos safely, hippos very safely, because hippos can be aggressive, I know that.
Giraffe.
Yes, I said giraffe.
Pronghorn.
Yeah, all that. The
cheetah.
Ooh. And get photos of them. That would be cool. Fashion Rebel says, yes, please visit soon. You'll love South Africa for the game reserves. Yeah, one of the reasons we travel mainly by car now is, and I'm going to show you the very reason, is
this
animal in the back seat. Excuse me, I'm not an animal.
Yeah. I'm your navigator. He's busy with the navigation.
I'm your companion, I'm your navigator, but I'm just sleeping now.
Resting my eyes is what Hudson is doing.
Hi, RJ Wertheimer.
Hey, RJ.
Oh, Simba's dad has a lot of family in the DC area. Nice. Hi, Jerry Holt. How are you? Thanks for joining. Robert Parker, we're just south of D.C. We're in Woodbridge, Virginia. Actually, south of Lorton. That's where you would take the auto train if you're going to make the trip from Florida to New York or New York to Florida, and you wanted to travel by Amtrak. What you would do is you would have to drive. If you were in New York City, you would have to drive to Lorton, Virginia. That's where we are now. And then you get on the train. It's around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You leave. You have to get there a little bit before then to load the car on. And then You can either sit in a seat or you can get a private cabin.
Roomette.
And your car goes on the train. You go on the train, and it lets you off in Sanford, Florida, which is near Orlando. So it's near the Disney. For us, we don't do that, obviously, because it's not dog friendly, and it just honestly doesn't save any time. It's easier for us to drive and less expensive.
Did you know that if you took Amtrak from New York to Miami, for me and Karla, it would be $680, and it would take 30 hours.
Yeah. Kate, Summers, James did sleep. We had a great sleep.
I sure did.
We had a really nice sleep. We stayed at a very nice hotel.
I think I'd still be sleeping.
And it was we did a recorded video. You can watch. We did a whole room tour, recorded video. It was excellent. We stayed in Virginia last night. Jerry Holt, we still have a while to go to get to New York. We're still in Virginia right now. A lot of green
in between. A lot of green in between.
I mean, usually from the DC area, depending on traffic, it could be anywhere between 3.5 to 5 hours.
Yeah, 6.
Right.
3.5 to 6 hours.
Depending on traffic.
Yep.
No
idea.
In our experience, guys.
Yep.
That's been the usual.
You can't bank on anything.
Yeah, Mike, it's okay. You don't. I'm gonna just take care of that. I know you meant a joke, but
look at southbound, honey. We've been in that before.
yeah, Sharon P. I took care of that. That's no problem. It was in poor taste. Look at that bridge. That's cool, right?
Well, look, it says New York City. Baltimore, New York City.
Yeah, so there's signs for New York City, guys. That's a good sign.
Salsa made in New York City.
What about the Washington Bullet Train to New York City? That I don't know anything about that. Like those Acela trains.
They're expensive.
They're expensive. It's actually much cheaper to rent a car.
You could rent a, Lincoln Town Car.
Oh, Miss K says, hi, everyone, having a happy lunch. Hope James and Karla are having a great Sunday. Thank you, Miss K.
Thanks, Miss K.
Yeah, we've been to Mount Vernon, of course.
Oh, sure.
DJ says traffic looks decent to New York City. Tim Webb says, I don't know where you guys are, but have a safe trip. We are in Lorton, Virginia, which is south of Washington, D.C.
Here comes an M car, honey. Yep, M3. Looking nice in white. Looks good in white.
Yeah, Mecca says, I'm trying to go to New York now, but the tickets are pricey. Yeah, I mean, you have to time it. It's like, I would, sometimes they say use that chat GPT, whatever that is, to find, help on the best deals. They'll tell you what day it is to book an airline ticket. They have all that helpful information, like whether it's like Thursday night or like when the best deals are to be found.
Yeah.
Wow, it's congested over there. Was there a traffic?
No. That's like
accident?
how we always hit that.
Yeah.
That's how we hit going down. Look, a big biker group too. See them all?
Yeah. Yeah, Robert Parker says, my friend who lives in Lakeland, Florida, took Amtrak directly to New York City in June. Yeah, it's just, it doesn't make sense when you have a dog. that's a fast to get from DC to New York in 3 hours. That's going top speed. That's hitting no traffic at all. I don't think we've ever even, except for driving at night, we've never done it that fast. Because usually we'll hit traffic somewhere or the other.
Yeah, it's
rare. I mean,
it's possible.
It's possible distance-wise, but
traffic gods might not agree.
Exactly.
That man's hands had plans for me.
Hamza Habib says, why don't you take a plane from Fort Lauderdale to New York? I'll give you one reason. This is the reason.
There it is.
We have a dog.
Not putting him in the cargo.
No, not only that. You cannot fly. It's too warm to fly in the summer months with a dog. Because it's the plane can stay on the runway. It will get too hot. A dog that's a size of Hudson has to go in the cargo hold. First of all, we wouldn't do that. But second of all, they don't allow it in the summer because it's too hot.
And we don't need to drive. We could buy him a seat.
It's too hot, guys. And when it's over 81 degrees Fahrenheit, which it is in South Florida this time, the airlines won't let you fly with a dog because he could die in the heat. Because it's, the cargo hold can get very hot if it's especially if the plane's just staying on the runway for hours. Like if there's a delay, it's very dangerous. Oh, we wouldn't do that anyway. Hudson's never flown on a plane, but even if he was and we wanted to, you can't. So that's the reason. Oh, you'll be passing by my house in Alexandria soon. I'll be waving from the backyard, says T.A. Tickler.
Nice.
Yeah, Gerard Vincent says, I never trust an airline with my dog. That goes without saying. I mean, if we had all the money in the world, we could buy a seat for Hudson. There's also planes that now are like, airlines that are specifically for flying with your dog. There's all that, but there's a lot of reasons. One of them, we have Hudson. Number two, we have a lot of luggage. Because we're down here not on vacation. We don't just have a bathing suit with us. We're here on work assignments. We're architectural photographers and interior photographers. We have all our camera equipment in the trunk right now. We have different cameras, lenses, tripod, computer, 4 hard drives to back up all our photos we take. We travel with a lot of stuff. And taking a plane in this day and age where you have to pay for, like excessive luggage and excessive weight, I wouldn't trust them with my photo equipment. If it's too big to fit in the overhead bin, I don't know what we would do. And I wouldn't trust them with my hard drives. I couldn't put them like what if they got tossed around and broken? So the answer is it's not feasible for us.
Yeah.
John T says you guys do it the best way. Rent a car and take 2 days. Yep.
And relax.
Yeah. James finds it relaxing. All in all, we're able to live stream and share it with you guys and have some fun. So
you just got to be ready to.
All in all, it works out.
Yeah, just go with the flow.
Yeah.
You may hit traffic, you might not. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It just doesn't matter.
Yeah, Spirit Airlines wouldn't be any good. They charge extra for everything.
Spirit in the sky. Where's T.A. Tickler? I'm waiting to see if he's out in his backyard.
That's when we get to Alexandria, yeah. Lauren, Virginia, 246 miles to New York City. 4 hours, not 3, 4 hours, 20 minutes. Yeah, that makes sense. Like I said anywhere between 3.5 to 6, would be the, what we've done, us personally.
Yeah.
you know, what we've accomplished.
95.
95. We stay in this lane. This looks perfect, James.
Yeah.
This is our lane.
Yeah.
Stay to the left.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, DJ, the Amtrak car train is expensive. Besides, you can't go with the dog on that, so that doesn't make any sense.
You know how we are about our doggo. That's the Hutster. El Hutslero.
Yeah, and Simba's dad said you get to drive different cars this way.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then we don't put wear and tear on our own car by using a rental car, so it's fantastic.
Yep. Oh, look at that.
And this time, being that we got the very, very good Hyundai Elantra, excellent on gas mileage. Look at that.
49.5.
49.5 is the average economy right now.
Yeah.
We got up to 51.8 was our all-time high.
Yeah, that's great. What is this little bus here?
Hey, Piano Minnow.
Looks like they got something going on there.
Oh, it's a
Elevated Goddess.
yeah, like a healing trip.
Oh, healing. Yeah, tour bus or something.
Healing.
Yeah.
Hamza, if I'm flying from New York to Fort Lauderdale, my preferred airlines is JetBlue. Because Fort Lauderdale, that's their hub. They have a lot of flights, and they're pretty much, I've always had it. I've never really had delays. I've never had problems. That's my number one airlines that I like. My personal recommendation. Yeah, the Woodrow Wilson Bridge, exactly, Moo Moo. That's our plan. Hey, Alec Burrell, so you're nearly home? Yeah, we're getting there. There's at least signs for New York City now.
Celtic football supporter. Wow, look at that big ironing board they stuck on the back of that Civic, honey.
Yeah, I know that you can bring a service animal on an Amtrak train. That I'm aware, Esther. It's just
where's
that
he gonna go to the bathroom?
It's just that it's you don't make any stops on an Amtrak. It wouldn't be bad because you stop at different stations, but the auto train, you don't make any stops. I've been on the auto train. It does not make any stops. It's straight through. It leaves if you're going to Florida, it leaves Lorton, Virginia in like the late afternoon. So you get on the train, it's like 4 p.m. and you don't get off until like 9 o'clock the next morning. That's way too long for Hudson.
Look at this.
Right, a lot of officers. That's way too long for Hudson to hold it in for, go and pee-pee. That's just way too long.
Yeah, or even
he
worse.
needs a walk. So that's not
or else he's going to get super stressed
going to work.
out.
Right, on Amtrak I can see, because you get off at a stop, you can quickly get off on the platform, let him do his business and come back on, but
even then it's
but no, the auto train it wouldn't work.
It's expensive too.
Yeah.
For what you get,
Oh, it makes one stop in the middle for crew change and fueling. Oh, Moo, I must have been sleeping through that. I guess that was in the middle of the night while I was sleeping. I wasn't even aware of that. But it's still too long. Hudson has a schedule. He needs to be walked at least minimum 3 times a day. We walk him in the morning. We walk him before he eats dinner, which is around between 6 and 7 p.m. We walk him again for a nice long walk at night.
Are they going to close the road for like a sports event or something to get the bus there?
I'm not sure.
Looks like they're getting ready for a motorcade.
But at any rate, that wouldn't work for us. Oh, it makes a stop in Florence, South Carolina. I honestly didn't know. I guess I was asleep. I honestly didn't remember that.
Yeah, see 2 more.
That is so weird. I've taken it so many times. I've taken it like at least 6 times, and I never remember stopping.
Maybe it's something they added.
No, I doubt it, because it's a crew change, you know, for safety. I mean, it makes sense, but I mean, nobody got off the train. That, you know, that I can remember. I mean, I didn't get up, you know, whatever. It must have been in the middle of the night. Yeah, Stephen Edwards, we did a recorded video. We stayed at a great hotel. We did a recorded video of a room tour. It was Fairfield by Marriott, Inn and Suites. It was fantastic. It was dog friendly.
They did a fantastic job.
Gerard said there's a punk rock museum in Las Vegas that just opened. Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah,
cool place to visit.
Oh, yeah. That's fun.
Yeah, so guys, if you've ever taken the auto train, do you remember anybody getting off when it's made that stop? I mean, you know, getting off and walking around, or walking or walking their dog.
Hey.
I've never seen a service animal on the auto train. That doesn't mean that I mean, they would have to allow it. You have to by law. But I've never seen one walking. It stops for 15 to 20 minutes late at night around 1 a.m. And I've seen a dog get off and some smokers. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth M. I must have been asleep. See, it was 1 a.m. Yeah, I guess I was asleep. I was fast asleep, guys. You know, I sleep like a baby. I really do. But that does make sense. Like, it's not like it's, you know, that for the crew change and stuff like that, because that's too long for the crew to be on, you know, for safety reasons.
Right.
Makes sense. See, 26 miles, 30 minutes, so that's fine.
Very typical, yeah. Speed limit here is 55, so.
Yeah, I'm not sure why there were so many officers. You know, something must have been going on. Yeah, we're in Alexandria, Virginia. Oh, we gotta wave to T.A. Tickler.
He's in his backyard.
T.A., we're on the Capitol Beltway, near the Capitol Beltway exit. Here's the bridge, the Woodrow Wilson, right? This is?
Yeah. Oh, he could have put on some pants.
This is the Woodrow Wilson Memorial Bridge, guys. Hi, David Way. Thanks for joining in.
Now we're on the Woodrow
Wilson Memorial Bridge.
Over, you're going to catch a glimpse of...
Yeah. Now, we're in the wrong lane. Like, the other direction is better, but you could see the Capitol building. You could see the Washington Monument. You could see
it over there?
The Capitol building. You could just see the spire a really tiny bit. I mean, I can't really zoom because otherwise it will be blurry, but
I see it.
You could see it if you look carefully right now. Right now.
You see the Capitol and the...
You could see the white. It's the tallest thing out there. And if this car wasn't in the way, it would look even better. But you could see it right now. That's perfect, James.
Hey, we're coming up to another state.
Guys, guess what? We're in another state. Maryland welcomes you. Leave no one behind. So, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, now Maryland. State number 6 in the books. Here we are.
Yeah.
And this is the casino, the MGM.
Yeah, look at the Ferris wheel.
Harbor. There's a Ferris wheel. You see it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting warm in here.
Yeah. 71, you know. Huh. What does that say over there?
We're in New
MGM?
York City. That's the MGM, the casino, James.
Gotcha.
Elizabeth M., we stopped in Stony Creek, Virginia, which won't mean much to you, but it's just it's north of Emporia, but south of Petersburg. It was a great hotel. I would highly recommend it. Pet friendly.
Yeah, indeed.
Clean, comfortable, safe, easy on, easy off 95. Extra good. Yeah, Baltimore's not far away. Stop for crab cakes, David Way is saying.
Yeah, crab cakes and a soft shell crab sandwich.
Oh, hi, Mighty Bull.
Boom, boom, boom. Mighty Bull in the room.
Bernard Friedman saying hi to everyone. Guys, so we're in Maryland. Alan Levy, if you're watching, hello, Alan. I guess it's warming up. Yeah, 72 degrees Fahrenheit, guys. Okay. Hey, what are all those little tiny birds? Those are tiny. Are those bats or birds?
I don't know. They look like they could be bats.
They were super tiny.
It sucked your blood.
Hey, E. Phoenix saying, hey, James and Karla and Hudson, safe travels. Yes, David Way, Hudson is sleeping, yes. DC is not counted in the state roster places crossed. Thames 308, that's because we never enter Washington, D.C.
We're around the periphery.
We never entered Washington, D.C., so we can't count it because we never, it was on the other side of the water there. So that wouldn't, we can't count it because we are actually not in it. It's not like we're discounting it. It's just that we never were in Washington, D.C. We skirted around it. You gotta pay attention, Thames 308.
Yeah, you gotta,
You gotta watch the signs.
Oh. Post.
Thank you for joining us. Let me show you our sweet boy Hudson. A very important reason of why we're in this rental car driving from Florida to New York instead of flying. There's the reason in the back seat. And it's getting brighter, like the sun is coming out, the temperature's warming up. It's already 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's on the other side of the Chesapeake Bay, exactly. Yeah, Stephen Edwards says DC is no fun for traffic, it's better to scoot around it, exactly. Oh, Piano Minna says my dad was a tunnel blaster. Did the subway tunnel in Washington, D.C. 2 years. Cool. We lived a quarter mile from the Iwo Jima Memorial, Arlington Cemetery. Oh, very cool. Wow, that's a very high-risk job.
Yeah. Yeah, God bless you.
Yeah. I know that, building like the Holland Tunnel was like an engineering feat, in New York. And I don't know if people died, but I know it's risky. Hey, Discover the Magic saying good afternoon.
Stadium event. See, I was right.
Yep, stadium event.
I bet they're escorting a team bus from the airport.
Yep, stadium event. James was right of why those...
the Ravens or the...
Yeah, so there must
Orioles.
Be some MVPs going to the stadium event.
Yeah, one of the ball games.
Yep. Washington was once a part of Virginia. Thames 308 saying, we're very aware of this. I'm only teasing you, Thames 308. Stargazer says, thanks for taking us with you. I feel like Hudson back there, relaxed and content. That's what we want you to feel like. Oh, Giants are playing the Commanders today.
Oh. Wow.
That's the team? Oh, yeah, because they're not called the Redskins anymore. Is that what it is?
The Giant. Yeah, I guess.
It's not the Redskins now. It's called the Commanders. Is that
guess.
what it is?
I guess. Yeah.
Guys,
You're right.
is that correct? Is that what the team that used to be called the Redskins, but obviously
The Washington Redskins.
that's not called the Redskins anymore? Is that what it is? Let me know.
Commanders. Oh, I should have known this. Gotta feel out of it.
Sharon L says yes.
I'm not up on it.
Vincent's saying it's 65 degrees in New York right now. Thank you, Vincent. Robert Parker says yes. Yes. Changing back to Redskins. Yes, same team, different name. Everyone's saying yes. Piano Minnow says my father became friends with George Allen from the Red Stickler.
So most people ought to be in there already.
Right.
Dodge RT.
Yeah, so there is a game today, so there you go.
Yeah. How you doing, all right?
Yeah, just how I move around. What does this sign say? This says Western Chesapeake Shore, Patuxent Corridor. Oh, that's like the guy who groundhog.
Yeah.
Patuxent.
Phil.
Yeah. Maryland is for crabs. I love it, Mustang MG.
There's a Tesla Cybertruck. Look at that, huh?
You see that?
I'm trying to get around this.
So guys, we're in Upper Marlboro. Upper Marlboro.
The Marlboro Man.
In Maryland. Way says hazard on the road closer to Baltimore. Oh, thank you, Oz Fly Girl.
A lot of weave in it.
New York approaches. It sure does, Jerry Hill.
You can tell just by the traffic.
That guy driving the Tesla was just holding his phone and just looking at his phone because it's just driving itself. And he's just, honestly, he was there and I saw he had no hands on the wheel and he was just holding his phone in his hand.
Yeah.
I think that's dangerous. I really do.
Yeah, I'm not into that. This has intuitive cruise control, I think.
Yes.
But I'm not into it.
Oh, hey, Mecca, saying James and Karla, I'll be going to New York soon. Any advice on cheap places to stay? Mecca, it really depends on what your comfort level is, but we do have a great recommendation. You could save a little money by not staying in Manhattan. We've stayed there ourselves, and you can watch the video in Long Island City, Queens at the Aloft.
Yeah.
And it's much less expensive, but
it's like 7 minutes to get to Grand Central.
Right. It's a quick train ride to get into Midtown Manhattan.
One stop.
Yeah. So if you watch that recorded video, we did a live stream. We did a room tour. You could definitely save some money there. But there's also like smaller mom and pop hotels in the city where you might be able to stay as well, including, and we've done a video tour of it, is the Carlton Arms Hotel. If you don't mind, smaller rooms that used to be a single room occupancy.
It's like a European style.
It's European style. It used to have shared bathrooms. I don't know if, when the pandemic hit, they took away the shared bathrooms, and they only have the rooms with private bathrooms, but they're small, and there's not a lot of amenities, but it's a cute place.
It's all decorated by artists.
Right, it's all decorated by artists.
We did a video on that too.
We've done a recorded video. You can check that out. So those are some recommendations.
Something different,
Yeah, Lisa C, we're gonna need gas anyway, and we'll take Hudson for a walk when we need to get gas. We have like 100 miles still empty, so once we get out of like this busier area.
Probably through the tunnel, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe after the stadium,
Yeah.
we'll do that.
We got it. Right?
He's sleeping now, so he's okay, David Way is remembering the Seinfeld episode with the Marlboro Man on the billboard. Exactly.
That's what I was thinking of course.
Yeah, Lucky, I gave you my hotel recommendation in Manhattan, for a less expensive place. I mean, you could stay at really expensive places, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Waldorf.
St. Regis.
St. Regis, Waldorf Astoria, just, reopened. But another one that we've also done a recorded video with the room tour is the Washington Square Hotel.
Whoa,
and that's independently owned, like a mom and pop hotel in Greenwich Village. It's not cheap, but it's definitely less expensive than a lot of the chain hotels, especially being that it's really well located in Greenwich Village. It's a very nice, clean room, and it's family owned. I highly recommend that as well.
50 miles to the gallon right now. Yeah, it's just blowing up here.
Thames 308 saying, is that a boutique hotel? I don't think they name it a boutique hotel. It's a family owned. It's a historic hotel. Bob Dylan stayed there.
Stones.
The Rolling Stones stayed there. It's a historic hotel, but they've redone the rooms so they're not they're not looking historic, and it's family owned, which is a very, very few family owned hotels left in New York City. Most of them are corporate. It has really nice amenities in the room. I think it has the toiletries, if I remember correctly, are by Bigelow Pharmacy, which is an independently owned pharmacy making great toiletries. Their own hand soaps and creams. So yeah, I recommend that highly. You can watch the video on our channel. Just type in James and Karla, Washington Square Hotel. It will come up. Gary Knowlton stayed at the Washington Square Hotel years ago. It was great. Yeah, James and I stayed there when we were first dating.
Yeah, I forget why. We were doing something. We got a show or something.
It was just something nice to do.
Yeah.
Tim says thank you. Hi, New York City gal. There's a lot of traffic heading south.
Yeah.
So Sunday's not the day to leave.
No, we've noticed that, remember?
Yeah. We never do.
No.
Robert Parker saying that New York has periods of rain, high around 70, winds light and variable. Thanks, you, Robert, for the weather update in New York. Appreciate that. You know, we're still getting a decent fuel economy, 50.1, even though, you know, it's kind of been more...
It's loosened up.
More traffic, but, you know, we're still going strong. Hey, we appreciate that. Let me show you Sweet Boy Hudson, because he's turned around. Oh, Bladensburg.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like the name Bladensburg. It reminds me too much of bladder. Like,
yeah,
you know.
Maybe it's Bladensburg.
Yeah,
hopefully,
but even so.
Hopefully. Bladdersburg.
That's called Angel. Guys, that's called Angel Hudson. Hey, Martin Feld saying New York, yay! Oh, this is an electric.
I-4.
It's electric.
Yeah, look at that.
There's a BMW electric car. NYC Gal says, Hudson's a cutie. Thank you, guys. You know, we love our old man. He's 13 and a half years old.
He's doing good.
Yeah, he's in dreamland. Wow, that guy got really cut us off.
Yeah,
and now he's going into the left lane. Wow.
Yeah. Drive it like you stole it.
Honestly, you know, that was very close, guys.
It was. I mean, is it necessary?
You know, he's not that far ahead, you know.
Yeah.
Could have changed lanes more safely. Just saying.
Indeed. A fair point.
Ms. Low Bob is laughing. Bladdersburg. You know?
Yeah.
It's a bad name, just like Moulin Springs. Exactly, David Way.
Moulin Springs. Moulin.
Oh, Melanie's asking, what do you think of Charlie XCX? I saw her at Barclays back in May this summer. Yeah, she
great stuff.
Some good songs. On the up.
Come Up. Yeah, the duet with Jack Arnoff, Bleachers. Love that.
Oh, the duet. Yeah, extra good. Good point, James. So look at these pretty clouds. Oh, the Mighty Bull just sent us $1.99 lunch stack for Bulldog Hudson.
Nice job, Mighty Bull. Boom, boom, boom. Mighty Bull's in the room.
Mighty Bull, thank you so much. Look at Sweet Boy Hudson.
Act like you know.
Thank you, Mighty Bull. That's very sweet of you. Extra, extra good.
Holiday Road.
I love James. Drive it like you stole it. LOL. Heartswild saying. Oh, Lady Gaga's performing in New York City tonight, said Hannah Murray. Nice. I hope she doesn't cancel. I heard she had to cancel, I think, in Miami or something like that, right? She had her voice was sore. So thank you again, Lady Bull. Extra good. Thank you. I think she had to cancel at the last minute in Miami, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Discover the magic, yeah. No more palm trees now. We're too far north. But we'll be back. We'll be back to the palm trees before you know it.
Yeah, it goes quick. Look at him.
Robert Parker just sent an extra $2 for Hudson. Oh, Robert Parker. Thank you, Robert.
Fantastic job.
There we go. Hudson.
Show the Hudster.
Extra good on my shirt. And let me show you Hudson. Hold on. There you go. There's your daily dose of Hudson.
We're out here in the thick of it, guys.
How cute is that, guys?
74 and sunny now.
Yeah, like I haven't seen any good places to get off and get gas because you'd be driving like a couple of miles.
Yeah, that's why.
Have you noticed that? So
yeah, these always are tough.
We should wait. You know, we have time.
Yeah.
Why is it this lane seem very
Yeah, because this is
congested?
where 95 goes off to the right.
Oh,
Remember?
it is?
Yeah. Remember that?
Already?
Let's see what the sign says.
I think you can go in the middle. No, that's just saying how many miles and how many
Sure.
minutes.
Yeah, next time it clogs up, I'll get out to the... Yeah, let me go out there. I see some emergency vehicles.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, oh, someone's coming fast here. See how fast they're going?
Yeah, they were.
Whoa.
And then that guy's going so slow, he's getting annoyed now, see?
Yeah, God, this is like,
Yeah, you just stay
See?
here. James was right. He knew that 95 north, because we're not going to take the Beltway. We're going to take 95 north, and we're going to go through Baltimore. That's what our chat said. Our chat said no traffic up ahead, so no reason to...
there's no reason.
to go out of the way right now.
Put any flies in the ointment, right?
Oh, Martin saying, nice meeting both of you. I will look at the video later. Okay, Martin, no problem. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Good.
Mad Dog saying, keep on trucking. The
Thanks,
slow
Doc.
lane is more steady, says Off Fly Girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, guys, right?
Yeah, these guys here, they're...
Well, that
Yeah, it had
Kia's
a
had
couple little
some
scratches
had
there.
some bangers.
Yeah.
So you're still staying, 95 goes off to the right, but you could stay in this lane. I don't, it's two right lanes. It's not just
Then
one
it goes
lane.
to 3.
Yes.
There's an exit, and then it makes it 3, and then we have to get over a little bit, but it's fine. I think we're fine right here.
I think we're good.
There's an IKEA.
Yeah. So it's going to be get to the three right lanes. So
Yeah,
move
see?
move one over.
Yeah,
That's
move it on over.
Perfect, James. You did great.
Rock it on over.
I-95 north towards Baltimore 3. Yeah, look at those pretty. Look at the sky. It's totally sunny now with some puffy white clouds. Oh, look at the apple ice. We see that in New York.
Yeah, apple ice. The little apple.
I wonder if they delivered that from New York.
Look, he's got his earmuffs on.
I know. I've seen this in New
And
York.
ice skates.
There's a gates up. I don't know why he's just stopped there, right?
Yeah, that's a little tough spot, I would say, to be in. Wouldn't want to be in his shoes. Oh, let's see here. Beltsville. Are parking cars or pumping gas?
Look how cute that apple ice is.
I've been
I'm
away.
loving it.
Yeah, I love it. So long, I may go wrong and lose my way. LA is a great big freeway.
Some congestion as we expected.
Yeah.
Nothing out of the ordinary here. Right, James?
No.
Yeah, there you can see some shapes in the clouds, right? So let's see. This says Cranberry, New Jersey. Ice sculptures. They do.
Yeah. Maybe
Oh.
they could do a little ice sculpture of Hudson.
And then Hudson, New York. It came from.
Yeah. They could do a little ice sculpture of Hudson
How cute would that be?
with the ears and everything.
The Mighty Bill says, within every struggle lies the seed of transformation and renewal. Oh, nice.
Love it.
Yeah, there might be a rest stop with a gas station. I kind of remember that north of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Like a rest stop,
that side.
and then it has a gas station.
Yeah, that's what we'll probably do.
Yeah, that's what we'll probably stop at.
Unless James panics and we hit traffic and we have to get off to get gas.
Darren Rip is asking, what state are we in? We're in the state of Maryland. We're in Beltsville. We're not, we haven't gotten to Baltimore yet. Yeah, Hudson, New York. How cute is that, right? pineapple ice.
West Virginia.
I can
girl.
see some blue skies. We have thick clouds and no sun in North Carolina, says Darren Rib.
Nice.
Yeah, we have blue skies, sunny, partly sunny. Lots of clouds though, so it could definitely get more cloudy. So via toll,
No, those
that's
are different
just
colors.
that's just giving
Look at
you.
old New York taxi. It looks like.
It does like a taxi color. It's definitely taxi color.
Oh,
Yeah, that guy's.
Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, in an SUV.
Vin Diesel. You know I love the Vin Diesel.
Guys, I gotta straighten out the gimbal. Give me a second.
We see him on 42nd Street.
God. Oh, you're silly. You are very silly, James. State 6, says Brenda. You got it, Brenda.
Brenda, we're thick.
Look at that. It's an Enterprise rental truck.
Wow.
So you can rent a truck from Enterprise
Oh, yeah.
as well.
You'd set up a little living room for Hudson back there.
Oh, no.
The
That's
couch.
not, that wouldn't be, no, he wouldn't like that. He wants to be right with us, James. Oh, the rest area, welcome area.
I don't know if that had cast him.
Yeah, that's 6 miles. That might be just like for bathroom. We might as well wait and do one stop. Like, we'll probably,
Sign off for a minute.
yeah, walk Hudson and stretch our legs, take a little break. Because
Cool off.
James has been driving how many hours now? 2 hours, 20 minutes.
Not too bad.
Yeah, 2.5 hours. Not too long.
Not too shabby.
We had a really nice breakfast at our hotel.
A nice rest. And my
Yeah.
God, what a difference it makes. Having a
Yeah,
nice
Vincent's
hotel.
seen that truck in the true Thames.
September morning.
Sometimes, it's funny because it seems like later and later, sometimes, a lot of trees like in Central Park,
November,
it's
yeah.
not till November, but they do start to change in October, certain species. Absolutely. So the car's been great, this rental car. I mean, no complaints. Everything is great.
Yeah.
Right, James?
Yep.
So we're outside of Laurel. Laurel, Maryland. You're singing moving up to the east side, huh? To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Beans don't burn in the kitchen. No.
Did we pass
Beans
Baltimore?
don't burn on the grill.
No, we didn't pass Baltimore yet.
No.
Not
We
yet.
didn't go through the tunnel yet.
Hey,
It's
Linda
close.
B, thanks for joining. We're on our way to Baltimore, but we haven't passed
Got to
it
get
yet.
up that hill. Now we're up in the big leagues.
Hey,
Get my
Stephen
turn
J, thanks for
back.
joining us. We're in Maryland, guys. We haven't gotten to Baltimore yet. We're in Laurel, so that's just south of Baltimore. Now, this is dedicated to Eugene C. Mills of the United States Marine Corps. Oh,
Nice.
may he rest in peace. Look, Brooklyn Bridge Road.
Wow,
That's odd.
that's misleading.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It says truck services 6 miles.
Yeah,
That's truck service. That's not
yeah, we know.
car. No. Oh, it's a disabled car. That's all it is.
Oh, okay.
Wow, she looked it up.
Thank
Lost
you.
Fly Girl.
Lost Fly Girl guides us.
You're on it. Oh, there's a dam.
the traffic angel.
Damn.
dam, son.
There's a hydroelectric dam. Hey, Guitar by Sam Martinez is saying happy trails.
It can happen to you.
Damn.
If you're young at heart.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O, Franco-American.
Spaghetti-Os with sliced franks.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they still make it. I don't think they do. I remember last we asked in chat. Do they still make Spaghetti-Os with
Frank and stuff you're talking about, too.
That was a nightmare over someone's house, yeah.
Oh, Vincent, you've got allergies? Yeah, James had allergies when we first got down to Florida because I guess there was a lot of, different, things, in the air. But
mildew.
It's been calm now, but now, we're moving locations again. So I guess it could start again.
Spring is usually my...
But spring is when, that's when your most difficult time is for allergies. Yeah, I don't know if this is just people interested in the rest area.
No, I think it's because of the game.
But we're past that.
No, that was in... Oh, that was in D.C.?
Yeah,
gotcha.
We went to that exit already.
All right.
Wow, the temperature's up to 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow. It's warm again.
I don't think this rest area is guys. Maybe it's up on a hill.
Yeah. I'm not critical.
Now we're up in the big leaves.
Des just sent us $4.99. Hold on, Desi Des just sent us $4.99. Always good to see you all. When is your book signing? Oh, Desi Des, we have two book signings coming up in the next in this next coming week and a little bit. Our first is on this Thursday coming up, September 11th, and that's going to be from 7 to 9 p.m. at Ergo Records, and that's at 32 East 2nd Street between 2nd Avenue and the Bowery in the East Village, and it's free to attend. Let us know if you would like to go. You can always email us, Desi Des. Our next one is on Monday, September 15th, and that's at Rough Trade. We'll actually be doing a book talk at that store, and that's at Rockefeller Center. We will be selling books and signing books on our own at the Ergo Record store, but the Rough Trade, they're the ones handling the book sales at that event. But we'll be there signing them, and we're going to do a book talk before. It's also free to attend, but I think you need to do a sign up for that one, just for Rough Trade purposes. And then we're going to have more in October. We have a bunch of events planned. So thank you, Desi Des.
Thanks, Desi Des. Nice job. Fantastic job.
It's below street level. We might not have internet service.
Just a recorded one.
So we'll try to do a recorded video. Oh, you'll be in New York City from October 8th through the 12th. Oh, yeah, we'll let you know, Desi Des. I know we have one booked for October, but I can't remember the day. Oh, can you pre-order a book? Exactly, Desi Des. You can definitely do that. If you want us to mail you one, or we could do that too. We are accepting pre-orders for the book for signed copies. If you want to email us, I'm pretty sure you have Venmo. We can get that sorted. That way you don't have to carry it or anything. Whatever you want. Whatever works best for you. But thank you, Desi Des. And of course, our email, it should come up on Nightbot in the chat, but it's jandk@JamesandKarlaMurray.com. I have to get this sorted out, so hold on. I tucked both of them in there.
Yep, heading north, guys, I-95. We're in Maryland. Coming up to Baltimore pretty soon. A little bit of, traffic. Nothing unexpected, though. There's a disabled vehicle. I think Oz Flaggerl mentioned.
Oh, okay. I see that. Have we ever heard the song "You're My Coney Island Baby" by the Excellents?
No.
We know Coney Island Baby,
Lou
for Lou Reed. That we know.
But no, not the Excellence.
Mindy Nana has a question about the book signings. Always wondered how you know how much time you should spend chatting with buyers.
You don't.
Well, I mean, it depends how crowded it is at events. We try to be fair to everyone. But, we've had book signing events where there's a really long line of people to purchase books. And if a store is closing at a certain amount of time, or the event is only, promptly ending in a certain amount of time, we can't possibly spend a long time speaking with people. So usually, we'll try to just sign a book and be, ask them if they want it personalized, and then if they have time to stick around and talk to us when there's a lull, that's always good,
Yep.
No, because it was the last event, it was at night, they were closing the library, so, they had to shut it down. We don't want to keep the people that are working there, later than necessary, because they're not getting paid. Nobody that has a job wants to work and not get paid.
That's, that's understandable.
So we always try to be respectful.
Yeah.
Hey, Barbara Thompson says safe travels. We've live streamed our book talks and signings when we can. So you can watch them and you can see how we handle it. But it's not always possible. Because it's difficult to...
Here's the tunnels. 12 minutes to the tunnel, I think.
With live streaming, we like to be able to talk to the chat, but if we're at a book signing and a book talk, we can't talk to the chat. So usually those things, we try to do a recorded video if possible.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to keep it cold in here, okay?
That sounds good.
Makes a difference, like a cold one is just nicer.
Yeah, for sure.
Steven, we're going to do a whole tour of, we did a recorded video of the hotel room tour. Just give us some time to get that up. It might take us a little while because, we have our book coming out this week. So we're not going to have a lot of time to devote to videos. But, at any rate, it was the Marriott by, Fairfield by Marriott, Inn and Suites in Stony Creek, Virginia. too late to pre-order the Vinyl NYC book, DC322. Absolutely. If you would like a signed copy, from us, you can pre-order it. You can email us and we can send you our Venmo information, or if you know our Venmo, and I mean it's in the video description. The price with shipping to anywhere in the United States, and it includes a free 4x6 postcard from our Vinyl NYC book, is $54. And we even do the Venmo because it's easier, and that way you can send it between friends, and the Venmo doesn't charge a fee then. If you don't send it between friends, if you send it as a goods and services, they charge us a fee. We consider you our friends. Please send it between friends. And then they don't charge us a fee. Yeah, we're still in Maryland. Waze says moderate traffic, 32 miles per hour. Oh, Miss K, shoot if you have a question. No problem. Steven says that's a very cute picture of Hudson at the hotel. Yeah, that's a little sneak peek of it. That's for the Patreon and YouTube members. I put that little, that's what I always give you guys, as a perk for membership, little behind the scenes things.
Yeah, little.
And you got a sneak peek of what that's going to be, the recorded video.
Right?
He was very happy at it.
Always good to see Hudson.
Miss K says, I heard you say don't let Hudson travel on an airplane because it's too hot. Doesn't the plane have AC? Oh, of course, Miss K. I'm referring to that generally when you're flying with a dog, if it's not a service animal, the dogs have to go in the cargo area where, like the luggage is kept. And even though it has some temperature moderation, what can happen is that it can get excessively hot because it's close to the engine. It can get excessively hot. It's close to the engine than the ground. If you're caught in a delay where the plane, like you remain on the runway, how planes have to line up to leave, when you're taking off. And what if there's a delay and you can sit on the runway for hours? I mean, that's happened to James and I.
Sure.
Where you sit on the runway for a good hour and a half, 2 hours because of bad weather or something like that. They can't leave. There's heavy rain or fog. They keep the plane engine running, to provide power to it. But it can get excessively hot down there. They just don't allow it. It's an airplane. You can look it up. I know for sure that's the rule. Because dogs have died, unfortunately. Hudson's a service animal, so technically, yes, we could bring him on the plane with us, but we don't like to do that because that creates a lot of drama. People are allergic. People don't like dogs,
Yeah, you can see the videos on YouTube.
They make a lot of...
they make a drama.
People can make drama, and, when we're traveling, we don't need drama.
No, certainly not.
Nobody wants drama.
Unless you're DJ K-Sled. He was the drama king.
Yeah, the heat is no good for animals. So, yeah, they have a general rule where they don't, let you fly with a dog if it's a certain temperature. And, Fort Lauderdale, Florida is a tropical climate. So, the only time you can have a dog in the cargo hold is in the winter, if it's not hot.
Hudson, if you couldn't see
JD here just checked out the hotel and the amenities, yeah.
Hudson, if he couldn't see us, he would be too stressed out.
Mecca said, are you going to have any book signings in Fort Lauderdale? No, I doubt it because the book is a New York book, so it doesn't really lend itself to Fort Lauderdale. It's about New York record stores. So it's really a New York book. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that are originally from New York that now live in Florida that might enjoy it and, you know, travel to New York, but it doesn't really make sense for any of the... There's only a couple of small record stores now. There is a you know, 2 record stores in Fort Lauderdale that we know about, that one of them is brand new and the other is older, which is We Got the Beats. We live stream from there. They don't even sell books. You know, that's not really their thing.
No.
Alex Verl is a member for 41 months. Oh, that's awesome.
That's fantastic, Alec Grill.
Oh, that's nice, Minty Nada. I know that it's a little crooked. I'm trying to straighten it out for you guys. Just give me a second, because I want to show you Baltimore.
In the tunnel. Here's Baltimore.
Guys, here comes the city of Baltimore.
Seen the Lego Death Star, the new Lego kit, 9,000 pieces.
Crazy. So guys, we're entering Baltimore. Oh, there's a game here today too?
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Used to go to the National Aquarium here. Oh, that's awesome, Erica.
Yeah.
I love aquariums. Baltimore to New York City, 3 hours, 30 minutes, says Joseph Taylor. Yeah, that's fair. If there's no traffic, that's absolutely dead on. See, video by mail, $6. Other price, $3. So we saved $3. So we're gonna chance it. What do you think?
Yes.
Now let's try to look for Easy Pass.
Go.
Like, you know, like that it would recognize us. Maybe like a lane, not the ones that are just there. That like it goes through a not that you stop, that you drive through, but not the...
Yeah, I get it.
Way up high. So guys, we're going to do a little experiment, and we're going to see if our Easy Pass works here in Baltimore. Let's go for it. What do you think of where it's at? Do you like it?
No, it's great. It's fantastic. It's a cruise ship.
Guys, what do you think of the placement of the Easy Pass? I think it's a good placement.
Yeah, I think it's great, huh?
Look at that, Easy Pass Administration Police. Use right lane.
I'm an Easy Pass police.
Oh, look at that.
Look at a cruise ship.
There's a cruise ship. There's Cape Washington.
The Carnival Pride.
And then there's some like more military, Cape Wrath and Cape Washington. So Waze is indicating a car issue more north with some police. Zepfly said it should work.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a brand new Easy Pass. Our old Easy Pass didn't work on our trip up, so
Here's the tunnel.
we're in Bore 3. Let's watch. right, guys. So there's our transponder. So we can prove that we had our transponder up. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if that works, because now it's you know, we'll see if it works. Transponder is up. It either worked or it didn't. No, that wasn't the Easy Pass beeping. That was I was hitting the video screen by accident. Wow, there's a pollution smell in the air.
Oh, God, yeah. Chemical, yeah.
Erica says our Easy Pass worked all the way. Yeah, the problem was that we had an old Easy Pass and it stopped working, so they gave us a new one. And you know, we've never tried it, so we hope that it works. And second of all, it's not registered to this car, so there's just two issues. What would happen if it didn't work? Enterprise will charge us for it. Let me straighten this out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start looking for a convenient, you know,
I think it's in the middle, right?
yeah.
Let's see if they mention that. You know, the middle
Oh wow, this is, sorry about the curve. It's just there's nothing I can do when the road is so tilted like this. The gimbal doesn't know what to do. Oh, you have to leave? No problem, Joseph Taylor.
Thanks, Joseph.
Oh, in an hour you're going to be leaving. Okay, gotcha. Oh, their email just came up, Desi Des, if you're watching and you need to copy it down. Love tunnels.
Yeah.
Love the tunnels. Exactly, Vincent. That's nothing. Yep. Oh, so here's another Easy Pass. So now we pay for something else.
No, that's a toll road.
Oh, okay.
That's express
Oh, we don't want that.
lanes. No.
Okay. No, we don't need a toll. We don't need that. I was confused. Oh, I-95 Express, yeah. So the two left lanes are for I-95 Express. We're good where we are.
Okay. Stay here, right? Yeah.
I think we can do. We have to be in the three lanes. It's non-toll. This one is toll or non-toll. Like
Right.
you have your choice, but you're gonna veer off to the right when it's.
Yeah, because it also ironic if we have to get gas.
Yeah, I don't want to be on Easy Pass now because I want to stop to get gas as well. Well, we have to. We have 77 miles.
58.
Oh, I mean, yeah. 58. Yeah, sorry.
77 degrees.
Yeah. Oh, we're in Baltimore, Maryland. We're just north of it. Di. We're not in New Jersey. We're in Maryland still. Hey, Judy Z. Waiting for the Hudson Tunnel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so just north of Baltimore, guys. Damon Michael has a special request to see Hudson sleeping, please.
The Hudster. I understand that.
He's turned around and he's facing the other direction. He's like, guys, I'm getting some sleep on. Thank you very much, but I'm sleeping here.
Yeah.
And you can see I changed from his black harness that we use in the extra warm weather to his service animal harness because it was raining last night and this morning, and he could use like that harness. It's a little heavier. It provides some protection from the rain as well. So that's why when we walked him at the last walk of the night last night in Virginia, the temperature, it wasn't cool. The temperature dropped into the 70s, but this morning it was only like what? 64 degrees or something?
Yeah, 60 right in
yeah.
Here.
Oh, Locomotive says you're welcome. You're in my state. Oh, extra good.
Nice.
Yeah, we're getting closer to home, that's for sure.
Inch by inch.
We're in Maryland, guys.
Life's a cinch. Yard by yard, life is hard.
Yeah, so guys, we are in Maryland. We're just north of Baltimore, and we are on the lookout, keeping our eyes peeled, like if there's going to be, I believe there's going to be like a rest area that has a gas station.
On the left.
On the left. 50.8 has been our fuel economy. So if you're wondering, guys, you're just joining in, we're on a road trip from Fort Lauderdale, Florida to New York City. And we left yesterday morning in a rental car from Enterprise Rental Car. It's not a sponsored video. We're paying for this rental.
Not sponsored.
Oh, by the way, the rental was like $119 a day. Now, you might say, wow, that sounds expensive. But on a one-way rental, that's a decent price. And one-way rental means that we're not giving it back at the same place we rented it. We rented it at Fort Lauderdale Airport, but we're giving it back in New York City. So, at any rate, the car we rented, we asked for a full-size four-door sedan. And they gave us a Hyundai Elantra LTD, which is a hybrid. So it's been getting excellent gas mileage. And right now we're averaging 50.8 miles to the gallon. So we haven't stopped for gas much. Oh, here's the thing here. It's going to be Maryland House, 16 miles.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, so that's where we'll stop to get gas. So that will be nice.
Remember these exits here. We have a long, area to get to the actual place.
But they're just telling you 16 miles.
That's great. Yeah, that's what I said. Because we don't want to.
So we're on Interstate 95 and we're headed north. And we only have good things to say about this Hyundai Elantra hybrid. So if you guys are ever renting a car and you have the opportunity to rent this, I would highly recommend it.
Yeah.
And I also, if you're looking for a very fuel economic car, I would highly recommend this as well.
It sips fuel.
And it's also very comfortable. You know, if you're tall and you need a lot of leg room,
yeah, it's comfortable.
And the seats are comfortable.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It has a big trunk, so you can fit a lot in the trunk. It's really great.
Nothing but good tips.
Hey, JD here saying good morning.
Hey, JD here.
It looks like Maryland House and the Chesapeake House both have gas.
Yeah, we're going.
Amen saying, yeah. So we'll go to the first one, which I guess is called Maryland House. temperature outside is 77 degrees Fahrenheit, so it is warm, but not Florida warm, you know, like not 90s. Retro Sensual, we develop our own photos when we're using black and white film. We've never developed our color photographs like when we use 35 millimeter color.
New York 181.
New York. Cool Otters Gaming is saying hello. Thank you, Cool Otters Gaming.
Welcome aboard. Hop in the back seat with the Hudster.
It's 64 degrees in Pittsburgh. Thank you. No, I don't remember the Delaware rest stop had an epic Bob's Big Boy. I don't remember that, man. Cat Lady says, you'll know when you're in New York because Hudson usually sits up and wants to hang out the window. Exactly.
Sometimes
Damon Michael saying Hudson's returning to his throne. Exactly.
The Pizza King of New York City.
No, Eugene Kleiss, Brunswick Trail is saying, what state are you in? We are in Maryland. We are in the 6th state since we started our trip yesterday. Florida. Georgia. South Carolina. North Carolina. Virginia. Maryland. Joseph Taylor says it's only 62 degrees in New Haven. Oh, wow, it's cooler in New Haven.
Yeah, thanks, Joseph.
Oh, Oz Fly Girl gifted 5 memberships. Oh, that's so sweet, Oz Fly Girl.
Oz Fly Girl.
Thank you, thank you. Everybody in the chat who just got gifted a membership, please thank Oz Fly Girl because she is the one. You are now have a YouTube membership courtesy of Oz Fly Girl.
That's fantastic. What a nice thing, yeah. That's fun.
Horizon House is saying hi. So thank you. So please thank Oz Fly Girl. Let us know who now is a member. If you want to introduce yourself, you will have a little icon next to your name saying that you're a member.
Get to use the Hudson emojis.
You get to use the Hudson custom emojis as one of the perks of memberships, in addition to advanced notification on live streams. That was very sweet. $78 degrees. It just went up 1 degree.
Averaging 50.8 to the gallon.
Yeah, excellent fuel economy. And look at those pretty clouds, guys. No, we haven't gotten to Delaware yet, Horizon House. We're still in Maryland. We haven't crossed the bridge yet. We went through the tunnel. Yeah, YouTube chooses it randomly. Exactly. Jiggy Chops just made sweet potato hamburger buns. That sounds nice.
Yeah, that sounds great.
In a waffle machine. Oh, extra good.
Thug life.
You know, the hotel we stayed at had a free breakfast buffet. You know, it was included in the price of the hotel for the stay at the night. And it had a waffle machine. It was very cute. It was like the little mini waffles. You know, I showed it in the recorded video I did. Hey, Alfred Hinkle, thanks for joining.
Wow, look at that setup. I wonder if that's another drag racer. That's from Maine.
Wow.
What's going on here, hon?
Oh, that was maybe Oz Fly Girl said there was just congestion.
Yeah, creep and beep.
I don't know why this lane's going this slowly. It seems
no,
like
kind of
a little excessive.
There we go.
And our rest thing is going to be off to the left anyway, so.
Yeah.
I think all those lanes on the right are ending. That's why.
Oh.
You know, like it's
Yeah,
exit
probably
only.
making, expanding the express lanes.
Gerard loves when you cross over the bridge over the Susquehanna River. Oh,
Yeah.
very nice. We got a lot of bridge crossings.
Wow, look at that thing, honey. They put a G-Wagon up real high.
Huh. I don't think that's good for the warranty.
No, I think that'll void their warranty with Mercedes.
I don't think Mercedes will take too kindly to that.
No.
Oh, police activity coming up, Boss Fly
Here we
Girl.
are. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, look, because of the road construction.
Thank you, Boss Fly Girl. Yeah, there's a lot of construction here in Maryland along I-95. You can see there's Jersey barriers and cones as far as the eye can see.
David Cohn. Remember the picture?
Oh, yes.
David Cohn.
Well, it seems like 16 miles is forever, right?
Hey, that was in my head, too. Exclusive of my... We'll get that. Been a while, right? New York.
New York, 171 miles, guys.
Cake. That's cake. A cake walk.
There was a sign, New York, 171 miles.
About 3 hours.
Hey, John Burke. Alfred Hinkle, we stayed at a great hotel. We did a recorded video. We'll be posting it as soon as we can put the video together. It was the Marriott, the Fairfield by Marriott Inn and Suites. And it was
Sweet.
It was really great.
It was sweet.
Fairfield by Marriott Inn and Suites in Stony Creek.
Stony Creek.
our sweet boy Hudson. He's doing great, guys. Let me show you. He's sleeping in the back seat.
Sleeping. He's sleeping. Little boy Hudson. Nice and safe and sound.
Very nice.
Yep. All fuel is straight ahead, honey.
Right. So, guys, we are going to get some gas for the car.
We're averaging 50.9, which is just a dynamite. You always got to watch this. People are like distracted. You got to watch driving through here. Right, honey? Oh,
This
here
is
it is.
Sunoco.
Sunoco, yeah. Sunoco. They say gas this way. Car gas.
Take your time.
Yeah.
There's electric vehicle charging. Oh, there's a dog run. And there's a dog in there.
Yeah.
Gas price is $3.35 for regular unleaded. And
Right.
that's what we will get. Which side is it on, James?
This side.
Oh, watch out for the Range Rover.
Careful. Yeah.
Your side.
It's on my side.
Okay, so how about right here?
in here, next to.
So let me get out the credit card. Hold on, James. Let me get that out for you. Okay.
Yep, and then we'll pull over there after.
Yep. Sounds
the
perfect.
Hudster a
Hold
little
on. I'm
bit.
getting the credit card for James.
Mhm.
Here you go.
Okay, guys. Yep, my packet of tissues, it fell over the.
Oh, Hudson's up. There he is.
I'm going to throw out this napkin.
Good. It's $3.35 for regular unleaded, and Ultra 93 is $4.15 if you want to know the price. So it is, more expensive than obviously, when we got gas in South Carolina. Hudson's simply adorable. Yeah, so guys, what we're going to do is James is going to get gas. I am going to go and use the restroom, and then we're going to go walk Hudson. There's even a dog run area. We'll check that out. So we're going to end this video, and we're going to take a little break because, James and I have been in the car for a little while, and Hudson could surely use a walk. And we'll be back in, like around a half hour or so. We'll take a little we'll give you a heads up when we're ready to start again. And we'll continue our journey to New York. So thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Our live stream road trip. And thanks for the super chats and super stickers. Hudson says hello as well. There's a big shake for the Hudster. And we'll see you guys very, very soon. Thank you so much, and thank you to our Patreon and YouTube members, and us Fly Girl for gifting the memberships. So we got some new members as well for our YouTube membership program. So thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you soon. Back in a little bit.